Welcome into Duncan Demon basketball. Obviously, as you can see right now, we are wrapping up our women's JV game. So we got to talk to the players. We talked to three of them heading into this one, coming off a big win last Tuesday. Bishop against the homecoming. We talked to the homecoming team, Walker, as well as Terry Holthouse joined us. We're going to talk about this one coming up with Woodward.
What's it feel like being homecoming?
It's exciting. I'm very grateful for it.
What was your campaign like? Were you passing out cupcakes, trying to rally votes?
No.
Yeah. Obviously, it's a big honor, so you get the obviously voted on by the students and all that stuff. What was kind of your thought now, a couple days later after you've won?
Yeah, I'm super excited. I'm thankful for it. I was super happy.
Sure. So you guys got a big win on homecoming, obviously,
Yes.
which made the night a little bit sweeter. And you have been working your way back, obviously coming back from injury. What's that process been like for you?
It's been a long process. It's had its highs and lows, but I'm excited to be back now.
Sure. Before the season started, I asked everybody, like, hey, who's one person who you were excited to see play this year? And you were a popular answer, and Addie actually said that in middle school you were the best player on the team by far. And she was excited to see you come back. And now watching you play, what's it like being able to play with people who you used to play with at a lower level, having that gap, and now kind of getting the opportunity again?
It's so fun being able to play with them again. It's one of my favorite things to do.
Congratulations on your big win on Tuesday.
Thank you.
How much fun was it to win homecoming? Obviously that game always means a little bit more.
Yes, it always means more, and it was just exciting. You know, we had lots of people in the crowd, good atmosphere, so it's always fun.
Yeah. So obviously a lot of people out there.
Yes.
It was a fun game.
Yes.
You guys obviously had a big lead early on. What was those first like 5 or 6 minutes? Why did that go so well?
Really, we just, it had a lot to do with we didn't play very well last time we played Bishop McGinnis, and we just, didn't want to come out making the same mistakes. Like, didn't really want to make them think that they were better than they were. Had to put them away early.
Sure.
So,
Sure.
That's it.
You play at the top of that 2-3 zone, and that has been really successful for you guys this year with you and Amaya. Forced a lot of turnovers. What's kind of your headspace as far as playing that aggressive out of a zone defense, which normally isn't aggressive?
I would just say, it's the main defense that we run. So when other teams probably aren't expecting it to be as aggressive because it is a zone, and defense is my favorite part of basketball.
Really?
Yeah. So I just, I'm always going to go hard if I'm on defense.
Sure.
I try to do it 24/7. It's just so much more fun, like all getting steals, just moving as one, a lot of communication. So, yeah, that's my favorite part.
So you guys got a game tomorrow, obviously back at home against Woodward.
Yes.
What's kind of a couple of things that you're looking at, maybe trying to get a little bit better at between Tuesday and tomorrow?
Probably more handling the ball a bit better and getting some more rebounds. I noticed watching back on film, I kind of struggled to rebound as much as I should have, let a few get away, so I'd probably work on that.
Congratulations on winning homecoming on Tuesday.
Thank you.
What's it like playing in front of that many people? There's obviously a lot of people there on Tuesday night.
I feel like it's just so encouraging knowing that there's so many people that come because you see other schools and most of them they just focus on like male athletics, so I feel like seeing that many people there for like even the girls game is really encouraging. It says a lot about Duncan.
Yeah, I know the first time you guys played Bishop McGinnis, it wasn't exactly the game that you guys were hoping for. Tuesday you guys jumped out really quick on top of it. What kind of things that coach was telling you going into that game, trying to make a difference?
He just wanted us to run the floor. We did that in our first few games of the season, and then we kind of around Christmas break we just stopped doing it. And Bishop McGinnis was our first game back from Christmas break, and so we just weren't running the floor as good. So he's just saying as long as we run the floor and push the ball, we should be fine.
Yeah. You obviously come off the bench for this team. What's kind of your mindset as someone who's playing a lot of minutes, as many minutes as a starter normally would be, but coming off the bench, trying to keep things going when a game starts off that well?
I feel like, just watching how they do it, seeing things that you maybe can't see on the floor, like different views on the bench, to know that when I get out there to incorporate.
What's kind of one thing that you're thinking about that you want to do better from Tuesday's game to Friday?
Probably just Probably run the floor more, get up and down.
It's a big thing for Coach Givens.
Yeah.
Has he said that before?
Oh, yeah.
Once or twice? Yeah.
Definitely.
Last thing. Obviously, Amaya, when she first started this year, she was averaging about 5 points a game, and it's been really climbing really since Christmas break. What's one thing that you've seen from her as she's gotten so much more effective offensively in these past few weeks?
Oh, she's able to finish shots under the rim with people covering her. She's a great finisher.
Sure.
Yeah.
Perfect. Well, congratulations again.
Thank
What's
you.
one thing you want to do better between Tuesday and tomorrow? You start over.
I guess just being more confident in the shot and catching and shooting instead of maybe catching and thinking about it, catching, maybe taking useless dribbles, just probably catching and being able to shoot.
Sure. Last thing, Amaya is someone who, like, obviously I get the stats every game, and Amaya, like, early in the year was averaging like 4 points a game, and it's been slowly climbing, and then, I mean, she had 14 points in the first half on Tuesday. What's kind of something you see from her as far as more aggressive on that end? With Amaya.
What's something I want to see, or what's something?
No, it's something that's a bit different from early in the season where she wasn't scoring a lot until now here lately.
I feel like just as the season's gone on, she's gone more confident and realizing that she can literally just dribble through people, and just getting literally every single rebound ever. So I feel like that's a good thing that she does for our team.
Does it feel like being homecoming queen?
It takes
So it's really good criticism all the time, and it's kind of scary sometimes. Definitely Paige Beckers. Probably Araya. It's very consistent. Araya. Me. Amaya, because she's so long for no reason. Definitely Finley. Sing a song.
What song you sing?
Honeybee by Blake Shelton. Sweat stains.
Amaya Williams, Jr. 2. Let me think. My dad. Yes.
You good?
Yes. Do I look at you or the camera? No. I'm just kidding. Yes, I do. LaMelo Ball. Like shot? Deja Givens. Araya Harris. Hannah Woods. Addie Cease. Noelle. Hiccups every day. I mean, do the hiccups stay? Like, I'm just constantly hiccuping? Okay, sweat stains. I've done both. Spelling bee. XYLERFHONE.
Not even close.
Princess and the Frog.
Okay.
SZA.
Who?
SZA?
Hannah Woods, Jr., 24. My friends.
Yeah?
Yeah.
We were in Simmons Center League as a kid?
Yes. We had a very good Simmons Center League team.
Yeah? Did y'all run it? Did you run it?
We did.
Okay, good job. What's the name of the team?
Swish.
This is
Yes. I think. My sister did.
Shady good? No, you did.
It's a lot of pressure, but I like it. I feel popular. Steph Curry.
Is that a real answer, or did you just come up with a name?
No, that's a real answer. Kearney, Holthouse, Araya, Amaya Williams, Finley Davis. Noelle, spelling bee.
Looks like college.
PHSCOLOGY.
Not close.
Drake. Super bad.
Vivian Alvin, junior, 10. A bunch of my friends did back in the Simmons Center days, like our whole junior team, like juniors on the team. We go way back.
Okay. What was the name of that team?
Swish.
The Switch, were you all any good?
Oh yeah, we were good. 6th grade national champs. Wait, state champs. Not national, sorry. My mom, my brother, my other brother, 2 brothers, my mom. That's about it.
Any good?
Yeah, my mom was really good, but she played in high school and that's about it.
What's like a mom who's pretty good at basketball?
It's definitely a lot of pressure. She expects me to be like that, but she doesn't push it too hard on me, so it's fine. Araya Harris. Araya Harris. Addie Cease. Deja Givens. Breckenroot. Sing a song.
What song you sing?
Hot Wings from Rio. Hiccups.
Okay. Church, movies.
Oh, I'm hiccuping. Zach Bryan.
Kearney Holthouse, junior, 4. My friends and I, back in like 3rd grade, started a Simmons Center team, and we've been playing ever since.
What's the name of the team?
Swish.
You guys any good?
Won the state championship in 6th grade, actually. Just my sister.
Yeah? You beat your sister 1-on-1?
Oh yeah.
Okay. Look way better?
No, but I can beat her. So.
What's it like being not having any parents to play
I don't know. I feel like it just makes the sport more enjoyable because I don't have all the pressure like, oh, I have to impress them. I have to be like them. I can just go out there and have fun. Caitlin Clark.
What about Caitlin Clark?
I don't know. She's just so good and she can literally do everything, but at the same time, she's so humble. Araya. Araya. Addie. Deja. Probably Brecken. I don't know. Pit stains. Spelling bee 100%.
Okay, spell Xylophone.
XYLOPHONE.
Riley Kreitz, senior, 32. My mom.
Good?
Yeah, she was pretty good back in high school. Very encouraging, but can also be stressful. She just wants the best for me. So Dwayne Wade.
Why do I play?
I just always liked watching him growing up. Thought he was very well liked. Araya. Probably Addie Cease. Definitely Addie Cease. Deja. Probably Noelle McCroy. Probably Sweat Stains. Sing a song for sure. Probably Before He Cheats, Carrie Underwood. Probably J. Cole. Remember the Titans.
Noelle McCroy, junior, 25. My mom enrolled me in that Simmons Center league.
The Swishers?
No, I was on the Termites actually. Yeah, the Termites.
There's been a lot of trash talk by the Swishers.
Yeah, they were the team.
Okay.
Well, she did, but I don't think she was any good. So.
Okay. Who's your favorite basketball player?
Jalen Green.
Like from Houston? Why?
He's a good-looking man. Yeah. Probably Araya or Deja.
Who's
Riley Kreitz. A song.
the song?
All of Me, John Legend. I can get into that.
That's not an easy song to sing. You're a good singer?
Yeah. Do I need to right now? I'm just kidding. Just kidding. Pit stains.
Breckenroot, sophomore, 22. My dad. Yeah.
Any good?
He was good, yeah. He loves to tell me all kinds of stuff that I don't want to know.
Like?
everything I ever do wrong. It's kind of scary because, like, obviously I don't know them, so. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. Addie. Araya. Addie. Araya. Gracie. Hiccups. Spelling bee.
Archaeology.
Archeology.
Close.
Dang it. The Weeknd. Christopher Robin.
Finley Davis, sophomore, 21. My family and my friends all playing different sports with all of my friends. Yes, most of all my mom and my dad and my aunts and uncles played.
Any good?
I think they were all okay.
What's it like having a family who have played basketball before? Do you ever talk about it? Does it ever help?
Not really. Just every once in a while whenever it's brought up. Michael Jordan, Meg Walker, Deja Givens, Brick and Root, Araya Harris, Emily Halford, sing a song.
What song you sing?
Star Spangled Banner.
The Star Spangled Banner. National anthem. We can do that before one of these games.
Oh, okay.
All right, would you?
Hiccups, Napoleon Dynamite, Zach Bryan.
Haley Phillips, sophomore, 31. Probably my dad.
Did you play basketball?
Yes.
You good?
I think so, the way he talks.
Deja Givens, sophomore, 11. Family, friends. I was bored. Yeah, a lot.
Yeah, any good?
I think so. Yeah, my grandma played 3-on-3. So.
You what?
My grandma played 3v3, like yeah, 6v6, I guess.
Like currently still plays?
No. Yeah.
Okay. What's it like having family play basketball?
It's fun. It makes it more fun. Kawhi Leonard.
Why Leonard won?
Because he just plays the game. He's not like a talker. Doesn't talk smack. He just goes in, does his job, and gets out of there. Addie Cease.
You've been a popular answer.
Araya Harris. Emily Halford. Probably Araya. Probably Noelle. Hiccups.
Yeah, why?
I don't want people thinking I'm gross. Sing a song.
Sing a song. What song you sing?
Baby Got Back. Zach Bryan. Talladega Nights.
Emily Halford, 10th grade, 3. My friends when I was little.
You play on the center team?
Yes.
What was the name of the team?
Ballers.
You guys any good?
Yeah, we were good.
Really good?
Yeah, really good. My mom played in high school.
She any good?
I don't know.
You don't know?
Probably. She was an athlete. Deja Givens. Addie Cease. Deja Givens. Finley. Araya Harris. Probably Jaylee Phillips. Always have the hiccups. Spelling bee.
Spell psychology.
PSYCHOLOGY.
You're the only person who spelled the word right after saying spelling.
Really?
Yes.
I was in the spelling bee in elementary
All the
school. Cinderella. Zach Bryan.
Olivia Fletcher, senior, 15. My friend's mom was a coach and wanted me to play in middle school, so I just started playing.
You start playing in middle school? What's it like? I'm sure based off the Swishers and the termites conversation, sounds like a lot of these people start playing younger.
Yeah.
What was it like starting there?
Definitely. I mean, I was a little behind, but I think I've caught up now, so. Araya. Probably Araya. Addie Cease.
So when you could ever beat
Deja Givens.
who's against?
Noel. Hiccups. Zach Bryan. Rapunzel. Tangled.
Araya Harris, junior, 12. My mom played, so I was kind of just, yeah, she wanted me to play, and I ended up liking it, so yeah. It's a lot of fun. Sometimes it's stressful because you don't want to disappoint her, but yeah, it's pretty cool to have like a common interest. Kevin Durant.
Like Kevin Durant.
I grew up watching him, and I mean, everybody called him a traitor after he left, but I still watched him.
He's not a traitor.
No, not to me.
Welcome into Duncan Demon basketball. We've got a good one for you tonight. The girls of the Duncan Demons are taking on Woodward Boomers. We'll see what they got for us. But first, before we get started, we're
What's it like having unlimited internet from SPARKLIGHT? It's like bellying up to an all-you-can-see digital buffet and indulging in endless cat videos without getting a single data cramp. Or binge-watching all your favorite shows without having to pay more. That's a lot of internet. And now, SPARKLIGHT is offering ultra-fast, reliable 1 gig internet for just $39 a month for 6 months. Get wall-to-wall Wi-Fi with unlimited data. Call or visit sparklight.com/savings. SPARKLIGHT, a new breed in high speed.
Addie Cease, 33, senior.
Amaya Williams, junior, 2.
Hannah Woods, junior, 24. Kearney Holthouse, junior, 4.
Deja Givens, sophomore, 11.
And that is your starting lineup here, brought to us by SPARKLIGHT. Rob, Harvey, Chisholm, Holland, and Cody Wade along with you for this one. And it's, like I said, it should be a good one tonight. We got the men's game immediately following this, so make sure you stick around. But Rob, coming off a big win and homecoming, we'll see if we can get the double dip here on a week.
Absolutely. Friday night basketball. Woodward Bombers, they got the long trip all the way down to Duncan. I can't imagine having to make that trip.
And shout out to Woodward. I mean, they got some fans who showed up here.
They did. They brought a good crew, and, you know, I'm looking forward to it. The Lady Demons are on a streak. They're on a hot streak. Got a big win the other night. They're playing so well right now. They're so much fun to watch. And we don't really know anything about Woodward. First year that we've been in 4A, so we don't have anything to compare them to in the past.
Sure.
It'll be interesting to see how this one
And they're in a similar situation. They have 2 first-year coaches as well.
Yep, that's right. Here we
Addie
go.
Cease gets it out to Givens, and here we go. See if Duncan can get on the scoreboard early. Hannah Woods out on the perimeter. Amaya Williams in the corner. That's where the ball goes. Araya Harris on the post-up catches a contested pass. It's going to bounce off her knee. And we're going the other direction. So the Lady Demons start with a turnover on this end. We were talking to the play-by-play for Woodward before this thing got started, and we found out a couple of girls who got injured earlier last week at their homecoming event. So they're still trying to figure out exactly who the new starter is going to be, who's going to be the first person off the bench as they replace a couple of injured Boomers.
That's always a hard one, is when you get to replace starters like that.
Absolutely. Ball still out on the perimeter. Woodward working it around against this zone from Duncan, doing a good job. Amaya Williams almost gets to that pass. Givens almost gets to that one. Williams recovers. Araya Harris gets a hand on that one, getting closer. Post up, Addie Cease straight up, travel.
Yeah.
Good defense there from Addie.
Excellent. Addie got in there and put her hands up, just gave her no room to go. Amaya had a great night the other night. Williams, see if she can keep that up tonight. They're already starting to be a little more aggressive on the defensive end.
I mentioned this, that, you know, just to the naked eye, looking at stats, it looked like her scoring had really gone up since Christmas.
Yeah.
Rob, she's averaging over 14 points a game since Christmas. I mean,
Look
she'd
at
be
her.
the leading scorer on the Demons.
As you're talking about it, she puts one in.
Yeah, if she'd been doing this all year,
Yeah.
there's her first 2 points.
I can see it. She really has, just as the season has went on, gotten better and better.
Talked to I talked to Kinry and Araya Harris about that earlier in the week about Amaya being so much more successful on the offensive end. And what they say is that it finally just clicked for her that she can shoot over people.
She sure can.
From the corner, Amaya Williams.
As we're talking about her, she's heating it up on the court.
Amaya with a quick 5. Woodward scored on the previous possession. Now it's 5-2. Demons on top, 6:17 left. Dribbled into the right block. Woodward with the shot. No good. Amaya Williams gets the rebound with those long arms. Kicks ahead to Givens at the right sideline. Cross-court pass to Addie Cease. Bounce pass to Araya Harris. And the right-handed layup. Beautiful defense from the Demons.
Yeah, great bit of passing there, too. 3 passes down court, and you got a goal. That's beautiful.
Great bounce pass from Addie Cease, the senior.
Sure was.
2-3 zone. Cease almost gets a hand on it. Contest the shot off the glass, and it's good for Woodward. 7-4.
Already got the full court press. Yeah, already.
From Woodward. Araya kicks it over to the corner to Amaya. Second three-pointer of the day. Short. Hannah Woods trying to come up with the offensive rebound. Can't get it. Addie Cease picks it up off the ground. Kicks it over to Deja. Pump fake. 2 Demons in the same spot. Addie Cease pulls up for 3. Right wing, no good. Hannah Woods there again, but the Woodward Boomers come down with the rebound. Araya now at the top of this zone with Amaya Williams. This zone has given a lot of teams trouble this year.
Yes.
And there's an example of it. Hannah Woods with the steal coming back the other direction. Amaya streaking down the right side. She gets the bounce pass. Back to Woods, left-handed layup, and she's fouled.
Good job on Amaya to realize that the pressure was coming. The bounce pass was there. She gave it right back to Hannah, and Hannah was able to go up and draw that foul.
5:09 left in the first. Demons up 7-4. Woods at the line shooting 2 free throws.
Their passing is on point tonight, isn't it?
It is. First free throw, up and good. Good shot there from Woods from the line. Hannah Woods shooting 42% from the free throw line this year. Second one, back iron, no good. Coming back the other direction, the Demons have doubled them up. 8-4 on top of the Boomers. Long skip pass to the right perimeter. There's a foul on Araya.
Seems like Woodward is really wanting to get inside. You know, the other night, the team was fine shooting outside. They haven't taken any outside shots. It's everything getting inside, and they take an outside shot.
Buried
and a three-pointer.
8-7. Boomers close the gap. That's the kiss of death right there.
It is.
Amaya Williams on the long entry pass. Spin move back to the middle of the floor. She's going to go to the line.
Yeah, just she's so aggressive. All of a sudden, and she's always been aggressive. I remember her coming in as a freshman going, this girl is not afraid of anything. And she's not a big kid.
No.
She's tall, but she's not big, so she plays like she's the biggest girl in the court.
Well, I mean, her teammates give her a hard time about her long arms, but that's a real deal. I mean, there's no doubt that that's the reason she gets some of those shots off.
No doubt about it.
Nobody can get to them.
And the rebounds.
First free throw's up and good. Second one, back iron, no good. 9-7, 2-point advantage for the Demons, 4:40 left. Cease comes out for a steal, can't get there. She's going to have to square up and recover. Amaya Williams goes for a steal, can't get there. Swing it all the way around to the opposite corner, throw it right to where Givens is waiting. Skip pass, Woods gets a hands on it. It's going to go,
wow.
It's going to go off of a Boomer. Great hit there by Hannah Woods. Great defensive play from the junior.
Yeah, it just happened right in front of us. We had a perfect angle. Hannah just able to get there and knock the ball off the Bombers' leg to go out of bounds. Good heads-up play.
Now 2-3 zone from Woodward. Little elbow jumper from Deja Givens. Back iron, no good. Woodward coming back the other direction. Middle of the floor push. They're going to pull it out and set up their offense against this 2-3 zone. Entry pass. Cutter through the middle of the lane. Missed her. Now we swing it, and Deja's there.
Yeah, good
Addie
defense.
C skip ahead to Araya Harris. She's got to chase it down. She can't get there.
Just a little too much in front of her.
A little too far.
Good defense down here on this end by Givens, though. I mean, she's posted up down there. She's one you don't want to run into down there underneath the goal.
Absolutely not. Coach Givens telling Addie there, great decision. Just
it was.
A little arc on it. Arc on it.
Beautiful pass.
You know, it's like those quarterbacks who just everything's a rope, has never thrown a touch pass in their lives.
Sometimes you got to put a little finesse on it.
A little finesse on it. 3-point shot there from Woodward. She said, as soon as she let it go.
She did.
Deja's got their defensive rebound. Araya Harris in the middle of the floor. Bounce pass to Amaya. Up, under, layup, no good. Out of bounds, we're staying here.
Had a good look there. Defender got in just enough time to knock that thing out of whack. But man, they are getting down there in transition fast. A lot of bounce passes underneath the goal.
Yeah, if anybody out there is wondering what I was like as a basketball player, it was that. I would shoot and I go, oh no, immediately every time. Deja.
Good job.
Elbow jumper on the inbounds play. 11-7, 4-point advantage for the Demons.
They could see it in your eyes as
Oh,
soon
yeah.
as the ball left.
As soon as the ball left my hands, I was like, this has no shot.
There's
no
not
way
going
this is
in.
going in. To be a foul 40 feet from the basket on Amaya Williams on the reach-in. She's aggressive up there, trying to poke balls
Definitely.
away.
Yeah, she just plays that way, and she gets a lot of steals because of it.
What's amazing to me about this Demon defense, Addie pokes it away
There
at
we
the high
go.
post. Araya has it. Addie running the floor. Araya trying to go up the sideline. She gets there. Get to the middle. Kick it out to the corner. Amaya's already hit one from there. Here's another one. Bang!
Oh, she's on fire.
14-7. Amaya already with 9 points in the opening quarter. 2:51 left. Vivian Albin, who checked into the game, tips that one out of bounds. What I was saying, what amazes me about this Duncan zone defense is that Amaya and Araya and Hannah, who are usually at the top of this thing, are so aggressive. And Kearney,
Yeah.
jumping at passes, and they miss. But it's the other four teammates being able to fill in the gaps and not let someone going for a steal and missing lead to a wide open layup. It just never happens.
It doesn't, no.
Kearney now rotates again around the top of the key. Entry pass. Addie's just waiting on it.
Yes.
Kick ahead to Amaya. It's her and Kearney Holtzhaus. Amaya's going to go up with a Euro step in the middle of the floor. Can't get it. Offensive rebound. Go back up, and there it is. Amaya's got 11 of the 16 points for the Demons, and it's going to be a timeout for Woodward.
Have yourself a day, kiddo. She's all over the place.
She is all over the place. SPARKLIGHT, high-speed internet, keeping you connected to what matters the most. With speeds up to 2 gigabytes and advanced whole home Wi-Fi delivered over our fiber-powered network, SPARKLIGHT keeps you connected with your loved ones. Enables seamless access to work and school, empowers your business. SPARKLIGHT, proud sponsor of Duncan Demon Athletics. Coach Givens giving a little bit of instruction here. Great opening quarter for Duncan. Rob.
Excellent. Yeah. I love the tempo. I love everything they're doing defensively. They're playing great. They're running the court. They're running these Woodward girls. I'm telling you, they're in for a long night if they're going to keep up with these Demons.
They are. The tempo is a real deal when it comes to playing against Duncan.
Yeah,
and especially if Duncan's not turning the ball over, I actually don't know how anybody could really keep up with that.
Yeah, very true. And we've seen the nights when they turn the ball over and it looks a little sloppy, but on nights like this when it's going great, it's tough. It's got to be tough on any coach to try to keep up with this team.
2:11 left, 16-7. Duncan on top, trapping the corner. Woodward's still trying to totally figure out how to get this ball inside the paint.
Yes.
Out to the corner, good contest from Viv. Air ball. Deja Givens has the defensive rebound going up the right sideline. She's got Amaya in the middle. Nothing there. Hesitation dribble. Uses that shoulder, creates a little bit of space. Amaya now, she traveled. She knows she did.
Yeah.
I think she just hit herself in the face, too, when she popped that ball down. 16-7, 149 left.
Yeah, you're right. They keep trying to work inside and just hadn't been able to get there on this defense. But you got Daisha and Addie in there in the middle. I mean, that's tough to get inside.
It is. Good contest there from Addie. Offensive rebound, though, goes right back up, 16-9, 128 left. It's really the first time we've seen them get to the rim.
Yes.
And they missed the initial shot, right? It was an offensive rebound, so they ended up scoring on. Kearney has it up at the top of the key. Talked to Kearney before this game, and she said that, she wants to be a little bit more willing to shoot whenever she's open. We'll see if we see a couple of shot attempts here for Kearney early. Foul on Deja, up and in. The and one for Givens.
Yeah, it's just some pure strength right there, fighting your way inside and able to still go up with the girl all over you.
Absolutely.
And get that ball up there, and, that's just what kind of player she is. She's so much fun to watch.
18-9, Duncan sitting on top of the Boomers. And again, another little wrinkle of this offense is it's obviously, it's a 5-out motion. There's no one really standing still besides the person with the ball. Everyone's cutting on every pass.
Yeah.
It's really beautiful. But with that, people like Deja can post up, Araya Harris can post up, Addie Cease can post up.
Yes.
And that makes it a little bit more difficult because just about the time you think they're going to clear the lane, they seal you on their hip.
Yeah.
And, they're shooting a hook shot or you're fouling them.
Exactly. Yeah.
Makes it hard.
It's tough. And they're playing well tonight.
They absolutely
are.
are.
They're running their plays very well.
19-9, 33 seconds left. Woodward struggling to find a shot. They find one. Deep three. Bang! Boomers, 19-12, hanging around with the Demons.
Yeah, that's the 3-point, too, is keeping them hanging around.
It's their third one.
Yeah, 3 of them.
Vivian out to the corner. Here's Kearney. Oh! Launches it. No good. Offensive rebound is going to go to Araya. Araya has it in the corner, but she's trapped. Oh, she dribbles out of it. Good job by Araya. Picks up her dribble. Woods was open underneath the basket. Couldn't get it to her. Deja, pump fake. Now over to Araya. 4 seconds left. Viv in the middle of the floor. Ball stolen. 1 second left. Long court heave. Nothing. 19-12 at the end of the first. Duncan on top of these Woodward Boomers. Sparklight Internet keeps you connected to what matters the most. This live stream will be right back, and we are brought to you by Sparklight. Hope builds. When you make a commitment, you build hope. When you keep it, you build trust. That's the motto of Hope Builds, one of the longest-standing sponsors of Duncan Demons Athletics. 5201 North Highway 81. Hope Builds. Quick start again. This is 2 games in a row that we've really seen Duncan's offense really effective early, Rob. But all that said, a lot of bragging about the Demons. 3 threes, right? Kept Woodward in it. I mean, this is not a runaway already.
Yeah, and, you know, we talked about it the other night too. Basketball is a game of runs. Woodward can go on a run very easily. The three-pointer, if you got a couple girls that can knock a three-pointer down every now and then, that gives you just enough to stay in a game like this. So it's 19-12. It feels like it should be 19-4 the way Duncan's running the game. But I'm confident Coach Givens is telling them that. Listen, girls, they're staying in it with the 3 points. We can't let up on our game.
Yeah. Duncan's defense is all about keeping people away from the rim, and they've done that tonight, but Woodward has made those skip passes across the zone and hitting a few threes. Entry pass in here from out of bounds, and we get going. It's Kearney and Araya up at the top, Vivian Albin, Hannah Woods, and Deja Givens, Addie Cease on the bench. To the elbow, opposite block, good pass there from Woodward. Now a wraparound bounce pass, no good, offensive rebound, and she's fouled. 2 free throws.
Yeah, I can't believe that pass got through there. Honestly, it was that pass kind of went around to one of our Duncan girls. Like, how did that happen? I didn't even think it was even going to get there, but she was able to get there and get the ball up.
It's a foul on Deja Givens. First free throw. Front iron, back iron, no good. I don't think that was on Deja. I think that was on Vivian, but I'm not going to be a tattletale.
No, I think you're right. I agree with you there. When he said Deja, I was like, I didn't see it on her. But
second free throw.
Nobody.
Back iron.
They're not listening to us anymore.
They're not. No one does. Defensive rebound here after the second miss for Deja, and Araya Harris is going to set up the offense against an all-too-familiar 1-1-3 zone.
Yeah.
You don't see very often.
Not at all.
This is going to lend itself to a little bit more of either attacking off the dribble from the perimeter or three-point jump shots. It's going to be hard to get those same post-ups that they got early. Araya Harris up under on top of 2 Woodward Boomers and buried it.
Yeah, with 4 girls in front of her, Araya Harris is able to get a hand up and make that. They're trying to eliminate
If there's 3 defenders down there, you should be able to get that shot off. But Araya did a great job with a pump fake early.
Yeah, she went right into him.
And again, I don't know how many teams in the state have a girl who plays at the top of their zone defense, brings the ball up as the point guard, and then scores on a post-up on 3 girls on the other end.
That's right.
3-point shot buried there from Woodward. 15-21. That's Mendel's second 3 of the ball game for Woodward. Traveled a long way, and they're hitting them from a long way in this one.
They sure are, keeping them in it. I mean, that shot is keeping these girls in this game.
Hannah Woods catches it off the skip pass. Entry into the high post. Now over to Vivian. Deja Givens has it for a long 2. Oh! Buried it.
Sure did, man. It was a floater, too.
Deja's saying, hey, she hit my hand, too, and I let it go. 7 points for Givens. Woodward working it around, posting up on Givens. Can't get the entry pass in. Skip to the other side. Nobody home. Still working it around. Up, under, out to the corner. 3-point shot. Hannah Woods contest. Front iron, no good. It's going to go off of Woodward. Good job there by Deja competing for that rebound.
Yeah, 24 thought she had this all day long, and Givens just came up behind her and said, no, I don't think so. Didn't even see her coming.
Deja and Vivian Albin are going to take a sit. In comes Addie Cease as well as Amaya Williams, who's going to run a little bit of point guard here. Again, a little bit of an untraditional defense. You don't see a lot of 1-1-3 zones. This is a, hey, we're not rebounding well, and we're getting killed at the rim kind of a defense,
Yeah.
which, truthfully,
It's the truth. Yeah.
that's been where Woodward has struggled early. Addie C's high post, turnaround jumper, no good.
That was a good
Defensive
look.
rebound. Over to the wing. Woodward has it, skip pass to the opposite side, now top of the key. Working it around, open three. It's Mendel, back iron, no good. Amaya Williams has it, dribbling up the right sideline. Addie Cease in the middle of the floor. Williams is going to attack right at the rim, and she's fouled.
Oh, the foul, yes.
Good job there by Amaya. 23-15, 5:26 left. She's got to be careful with the ball.
Yeah. Yep.
I only got one tech call to me in my life, and that was exactly what I did. So maybe that's personal baggage I'm bringing to the game. But you just don't know what refs in a bad mood.
Just some old wounds there. Huh?
Yeah, you know, he went through Burger King, and they gave him a Coke instead of a Dr. Pepper. His tire pressure was low when he got in the car this morning, and now that's a technical foul. You just got to be careful.
Yeah, that's true.
There you go. Second free throw's up and good after missing the first. 12 points for Amaya Williams early in this one after a big first quarter for her. 24-15 on top of the Woodward Boomers. Bounce pass down to the short corner. Over to the high post, working it around, up, under, back out to the three-point line. Hannah Woods waiting on the reversal. Trap coming to that corner, can't get there. Now Raya Harris is going to step out. She recovers down to that same short corner, trying to get into the post, can't get it. Ball still loose. Amaya Williams is going to come away with it. Williams, middle of the floor, one defender, up, right-handed layup, and it's in. 26-15, 14 points for Williams, and an 11-point lead for the Demons.
Yeah, great job. She got the steal and went down there with the girl in her face and was able to get the layup.
Absolutely. Kearney Holtzhaus is checked into this ball game. It's going to be a foul. Well, maybe she stepped out of bounds.
I think so.
Okay.
Demons going on a little bit of a run now. They're starting to go on the other side and make some points. You know that the Bombers, they've been relying on that three-pointer, but they've missed their past couple of
Boomers.
shots. But Boomers, not Bombers.
Come on, it changed. It changed, Rob.
Didn't it used to be the Bombers?
It was.
Okay.
It was. Now, I think it changed. I don't think it was all that long ago. I want to say like 7 or 8 years ago.
Yeah, because when I looked up and seen Boomers, I thought they were the Bombers. And I guess who's still the Bombers? There's another Midwest City. That's what I'm thinking of. That's why and they're saying the same colors.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Throwing me off.
Amaya Williams on the offensive rebound. She gets it up and in. 28-15, 4:14 left. 16 points for Amaya Williams. She's going to crack 40 at this rate.
Yes.
I don't think she's actually going to crack 40, but goodness
but
gracious.
I'll tell you what, she's having a good night.
And it's all at the rim and a couple of threes.
You're right. Yeah, exactly.
Raya Harris contests the three-point shot. That's Mendel. She's already hit two. That's her third.
Boy, she's their sharpshooter, and she even had one of the girls was in her face. I don't know if that was that Harris in her face, and she still made it.
I think it was Hannah Woods.
Okay, Woods.
28-18. 3:47 left. Kearney's going to check out along with Hannah Woods. Vivian Albin and Deja Givens coming into this ball game. 3:46 left. Ball over here on the right wing. Back to the top of the key, swinging it around, trying to get down to that short corner. They're not seeing it. Now we're going to go back the other direction. Oh, good tip there by Raya Harris. She's got the ball. Trap, though. She's going to break the double team. Get to the middle of the floor. Maya Williams in the corner. Bounce pass out to Williams. Deja Givens waiting. She's going to get it thrown a little too far. She's going to save it, throw it back. Good save there from Deja.
Excellent.
Addie Cease has it after the steal attempt. Vivian Albin going up. Left-handed layup, no good. Off the bottom of the rim, 28-18, 3:08 left, coming back this direction.
I mean, so many good things happened in that play for us not to
And a
come
couple
away
bad
with a
things.
point.
And a couple of bad things.
And a couple bad things.
Yeah.
We go in no points there. Actually, I guess we could say some lucky.
Yes.
So we got some lucky.
We did. 28-18. I'll say Woodward hasn't totally solved this yet, but I think their coach has the right idea of how to attack this zone.
Yeah.
We'll see if they can talk about it in the break. SPARKLIGHT, high-speed internet keeping you connected to what matters the most. This live stream will be right back as we are brought to you by SPARKLIGHT. New Hope Baptist teaches and preaches the whole counsel of God's inspired, inerrant word. Their three core values are people matter the most to God, God is honored in excellence, and finally, What we do together. New Hope Baptist, Monday morning services at 9 a.m. and 10 a.m. They hope to see you there. So when you have this zone that's so aggressive, there are gaps in it. But you've got to attack it with a little bit of motion. And Woodward's doing a good job of whoever's at the high post is not cutting to the block where Addie Cease or Deja Givens are waiting. They're cutting to that short corner. So if they make that pass to the short corner, then Addie Cease or Deja has to take a big step out.
Yeah.
Right? And then there's more room underneath the rim, but the Woodward guards just aren't quite seeing that cut right.
Right,
I think they've got the right idea, though.
Yeah, and that's what I was going to say. I think they're starting to figure it out. They're starting to see that a little more, and actually putting it to work is different.
Different.
You know, you still have to get out there and do it. And,
I can explain a lot of things about basketball. I can do very few of them.
Oh, you and me both, brother. I'm the same way. We can sit up here and say what needs to be done, but it's a little bit tougher out there. And what a
up
nice
and in
shot
for
there.
Amaya Williams. Little 7-foot jumper, 18 points already.
18 points.
I wonder what her career high is.
I was just fixing to ask that.
This is the most points I've seen her score.
Oh, yeah, me
I think
too.
this is the most points she scored this year, but I can't totally confirm that.
No,
I'll look at halftime.
I believe that. I do. I think it's the most points I've seen her score.
It's going to be a foul on Cease. 30-18, down by 12. Woodward at the line shooting 2 free throws. Givens giving her a little bit of that direction. First free throw up and no good. A little rotation here for Woodward on the backcourt. Second free throw, back iron, no good. Big rebound from Deja Givens. She got up for that one. Going back the other way, Vivian Albin swings over to Cease. Corner 3, it's long.
Yep.
No good there. Kieran, he gets the offensive rebound, though. Good job by her. Gonna swing it back out to Maya Williams. She's hit 2 threes from that corner, but she's gonna try to throw a bounce pass to Cease. Free throw jumper, no good. Ball's gonna land for a Woodward Boomer, and we're coming back this direction. Out on the wing.
Oh, left.
Good little entry pass there on the short corner. 30-20.
Yeah, she just found her way down there in that zone and was able to get open. That was her first points of the game.
Yeah. That was Mills for Woodward. Vivian has it up at the left wing. Skip pass over to Cease. Cease ball fakes, now spins back to the middle. Jumper.
Nice.
She's got a beautiful release.
Yeah.
First 2 points of the game for Addie Cease in this one.
Yeah, beautiful turnaround jumper there for Addie. Yeah, it is her first 2. Wow.
It's a steal for Cease. Jump ball. 1:09 left in the second, 32-20. Duncan up by 12. Kearney's going to check out. Araya Harris is going to check in. Over to the left wing. Amaya Williams playing defense out there. Vivian now in the corner trying to deny that pass to the short corner. Skip pass. Amaya and Givens can't get there. Poked away by Harris. She dives for it. Can't get there. Duncan's going to have to fall back and recover. They do. 48 seconds left. Over to the right wing. They're looking. Vivian, Araya, double team, high post. Looking for the low post. Cease takes it away. Good aggressive play from Cease. Up ahead from Givens to Harris. Harris spins back to that left side. Right-handed layup. No good. 30 seconds left. Woodward bringing the ball up. Amaya Williams and Araya Harris trying to make it tough on these ball handlers from Woodward. Tipped away. Can't recover, though. 2 dribbles to the right elbow. Up. Spins right back into Vivian. Elbow. Little runner, no good. Offensive rebound off the head of a Woodward Boomer.
Yes, that's right.
Oh.
No, he said it's on Duncan. Oh, he said it went off on the Duncan.
Everyone on Woodward ran away.
They did. And everybody, all of our girls are going, it's off her head. Everybody's seen it.
If all 10 players run the other direction, I think as a referee, you should just maybe I should catch a hit.
Pretty good sign that they even know it. Yeah.
32-20, 6 seconds left. Free throw line here for Woodward. Back iron, no good. Got the student section today out in the safety vests.
Yeah.
I'm getting so old because I don't know what that's referencing. I don't know what that's. You know what I mean? Like
the
I don't know why.
The whole construction
I don't get the joke.
I don't know. Oh, look at this.
Addie Cease on
There
the
we
easy
go.
layup with 8 seconds left. Duncan with the full length of the court in answer. 34-21, and that's halftime.
That's a good way to end it.
It absolutely is. This is Duncan Demon basketball. We'll hear from some of those players again, but first from our title sponsor, SPARKLIGHT.
What's it like having unlimited internet from SPARKLIGHT? It's like bellying up to an all-you-can-see digital buffet and indulging in endless cat videos without getting a single data cramp. Or binge watching all your favorite shows without having to pay more. That's a lot of internet. And now, SPARKLIGHT is offering ultra-fast, reliable 1 gig internet for just $39 a month for 6 months. Get wall-to-wall Wi-Fi with unlimited data. Call or visit sparklight.com/savings. SPARKLIGHT, a new breed in high speed.
What's it feel like being homecoming queen?
It's exciting. I'm very grateful for it.
What was your campaign like? Were you passing out cupcakes, trying to rally votes?
No.
Yeah. Obviously, that's a big honor. So you get the obviously voted on by the students and all that stuff. What was kind of your thought now, a couple days later after you've won?
Yeah, I'm super excited. I'm thankful for it. I was super happy.
Sure. So you guys got a big win on homecoming, obviously,
Yes.
which made the night a little bit sweeter. And you have been working your way back, obviously coming back from injury. What's that process been like for you?
It's been a long process. It's had its highs and lows, but I'm excited to be back now.
Sure. Before the season started, I asked everybody, like, hey, who's one person who you were excited to see play this year? And you were a popular answer, and Addie actually said that in middle school you were the best player on the team by far. And she was excited to see you come back. And now watching you play, what's it like being able to play with people who you used to play with at a lower level, having that gap, and now kind of getting the opportunity again?
It's so fun being able to play with them again. It's one of my favorite things to do.
Congratulations on your big win on Tuesday.
Thank you.
How much fun was it to win homecoming? Obviously, that game always means a little bit more.
Yes, it always means more, and it was just exciting. You know, we had lots of people in the crowd, good atmosphere, so it's always fun.
Yeah. So obviously, a lot of people out there. Yes. It was a fun game.
Yeah.
You guys obviously had a big lead early on. What was those first 5 or 6 minutes? Why did that go so well?
Really, we just, it had a lot to do with we didn't play very well last time we played Bishop McGuinness, and we just, didn't want to come out making the same mistakes. Like, didn't really want to make them think that they were better than they were. Had to put them away early.
Sure.
So,
Sure.
That's it.
You play at the top of that 2-3 zone, and that has been really successful for you guys this year with you and Amaya. Forced a lot of turnovers. What's kind of your headspace as far as playing that aggressive out of a zone defense, which normally isn't aggressive?
I would just say, it's the main defense that we run. So when other teams probably aren't expecting it to be as aggressive because it is a zone, and defense is my favorite part of basketball.
Really?
Yeah. So I just, I'm always going to go hard if I'm on defense.
Sure.
I try to do it 24/7. It's just so much more fun, like all getting steals, just moving as one, a lot of communication. So yeah, that's my favorite part.
So you guys got a game tomorrow, obviously back at home against Woodward.
Yes.
What's kind of a couple of things that you're looking at, maybe trying to get a little bit better at between Tuesday and tomorrow?
Probably more handling the ball a bit better and getting some more rebounds. I noticed watching back on film, I kind of struggled to rebound as much as I should have and let a few get away, so I'd probably work on that.
Congratulations on winning homecoming on Tuesday.
Thank you.
What's it like playing in front of that many people? There's obviously a lot of people there on Tuesday night.
I feel like it's just so encouraging knowing that there's so many people that come, because you see other schools and most of them they just focus on male athletics, so I feel like seeing that many people there for even the girls game, it's really encouraging. It says a lot about Duncan.
Yeah, I know the first time you guys played Bishop McGuinness, it wasn't exactly the game that you guys were hoping for. Tuesday you guys jumped out really quick on top of it. What kind of things that coach was telling you going into that game, trying to make a difference?
He just wanted us to run the floor. We did that in our first few games of the season, and then we around Christmas break, we just stopped doing it. And Bishop McGuinness was our first game back from Christmas break, and so we just weren't running the floor as good. So he was just saying as long as we run the floor and push the ball, we should be fine.
Yeah. You obviously come off the bench for this team. What's kind of your mindset as someone who's playing a lot of minutes, as many minutes as a starter normally would be, but coming off the bench, trying to keep things going when a game starts off that well?
I feel like, just watching how they do it, seeing things that you maybe can't see on the floor, like different views on the bench, to know that when I get out there to incorporate.
Yeah. What's kind of one thing that you're thinking about that you want to do better from Tuesday's game to Friday?
Probably just probably run the floor more, get up and down.
Seems to be a big thing for Coach Gibbons.
Yeah.
Has he said that before?
Oh, yeah.
Once or twice? Yeah.
Definitely.
Last thing. Obviously, Amaya, when she first started this year, she was averaging about 5 points a game, and it's been really climbing, really since Christmas break. What's one thing that you've seen from her as she's gotten so much more effective offensively in these past few weeks?
Oh, she's able to finish shots under the rim with people covering her. She's a great finisher.
Sure.
Yeah.
Perfect. Well, congratulations again.
Thank
What's
you.
one thing you want to do better between Tuesday and tomorrow? You start over.
I guess just being more confident in the shot and catching and shooting instead of maybe catching and thinking about it, maybe taking useless dribbles, just probably catching and being able to shoot.
Sure. Last thing, Amaya is someone who, obviously I get the stats every game, and Amaya, early in the year was averaging 4 points a game, and it's been slowly climbing, and then, she had 14 points in the first half on Tuesday. What's kind of something you see from her as far as more aggressive on that end? With Amaya?
What's something I want to see, or what's something?
No, it's something that's been different from early in the season where she wasn't scoring a lot and down here lately.
I feel like just as the season's gone on, she's gone more confident and realizing that she can literally just dribble through people. And, just getting literally every single rebound ever. So I feel like that's a good thing that she does for our team.
What's it like having unlimited internet from SPARKLIGHT? It's like bellying up to an all-you-can-see digital buffet and indulging in endless cat videos without getting a single data cramp. Or binge watching all your favorite shows without having to pay more. That's a lot of internet. And now, SPARKLIGHT is offering ultra-fast, reliable 1 gig internet for just $39 a month for 6 months. Get wall-to-wall Wi-Fi with unlimited data. Call or visit sparklight.com/savings. SPARKLIGHT, a new breed in high speed.
Addie Cease, 33, senior. Huh?
What got you playing basketball?
My aunt. She's definitely, my aunt and my mom are the reason I started playing basketball. It's really tough. You get a lot of insight that you don't necessarily want, but you need. So it's really good criticism all the time. And it's kind of scary sometimes. Definitely Paige Beckers. Probably Araya. It's very consistent. Araya. Me. Amaya, because she's so long for no reason. Definitely Finley. Sing a song.
What song you sing?
Honeybee by Blake Shelton. Sweat stains.
Amaya Williams, Jr. 2. Let me think. My dad. Yes.
You good?
Yes. Do I look at you or the camera? No. I'm just kidding. Yes, I do. LaMelo Ball. Shot? Deja Givens. Araya Harris. Hannah Woods. Addie Cease. Noelle. Hiccups every day. Do the hiccups stay? I'm just constantly hiccuping? Okay, sweat stains. I've done both. Spelling bee. XYLERFHONE.
Not even close.
Princess and the Frog. SZA.
Who?
SZA?
Hannah Woods, Junior, 24. My friends.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Were you in Simmons League as a kid?
Yes. We had a very good.
All right, we're back at it for the second half. 34-21. Duncan will get possession first, going from right to left. Demons get the ball into Ariah Harris, and here we go. Again, we're seeing this 1-1-3 zone from Woodward. Duncan now going a little bit of a four-man up top. Cutter through the middle of the floor, stolen.
I just don't think we've seen a team do this year. I haven't seen a team do this
No,
year.
1-1-3 zone is not super common.
No.
This is one of those things that whenever like Harvard is playing Duke, and they, you know what I mean? It's like, and Duke all of a sudden looks like they're terrible. Well, it's because they've never seen this defense before.
That's right, yeah.
Amaya Williams fouled. She catches up the ball. She's going to pick herself up off the floor.
I mean, we've done a pretty good job with the defense. We have been able to get inside. I know it's designed to keep you from scoring in the paint, but we've actually been able to still break through it.
Yeah, I mean, and transparently, just none of that matters if you're scoring layups like this.
Exactly.
You know, Duncan has played a ton in transition.
Look at that.
Good steal and left-handed finish for Amaya Williams. I'll give her a compliment about that after the game.
A lot of transition points tonight. Yeah, that's
She's
true.
already got 20. And by the way, this is her season high. I can't speak for her career, but this is the most points she scored this year.
Absolutely. Yeah, I can see that. I'm sure it would surprise me if it's not her career high.
Woodward pivoting. Up at the top of the key, working it around. Entry past that short corner, not going to get there. 6:44 left, 36-21. It's tipped by Deja, it looks like. Going to stay here with Woodward.
Oh, yeah, there we go.
Steele coming back the other way. Addie Cease has it. Cease to Ariah Harris. Left-handed layup, up and no good. I apologize, guys. I can tell the scoreboard camera has kicked off. I'm not truthfully entirely sure why. We'll see if we can figure it out.
Yeah, we got to have that on. People will be calling us, asking, what's the score?
What's funny, Rob, you can say this, at halftime we just got someone's compliment because they could see the score during the game, and then here we are, scoreboard missing.
Yeah.
That's about how it works.
Yeah, Melvin Jones came up here.
Living legend himself.
Yeah, the living legend, the man, the myth. And he said, I want to come up here and say what a good job to the play-by-play guy. So I stepped aside and said, here he is.
And
I
said,
knew he wasn't talking
that football
about me.
season was amazing. That basketball's been a joke.
No, Melvin was a longtime radio guy. For those who don't know, he done basketball, football. He really loves basketball. And he was one that come up here and compliment Chisholm on what a good job he does.
I don't know about that. Up to the top of the key. 16-point advantage here for the Demons. 6:24 left.
Looks like we got a travel, so that'll be a turnover, Demon ball.
Raya Harris has it. Entry pass into Givens, going to the baseline, up in the middle of the floor, taken away by Woodward.
Jump ball.
Ooh, a jump ball.
Yeah.
Going back the other direction. Don't know if
okay.
I don't know if I totally buy that, but
yeah.
Who am I? Woodward has it over in the right corner. Double team by Givens and Harris. Up and over. Nice little entry pass there. 37-23. 6 points for more tonight for Woodward. Ariah Harris goes right at her.
Sure did.
Right there on that baseline. Can't find a way to finish, though. It's going to stay here and be Duncan ball.
Yeah, 22 hit the deck trying to draw a foul there, but the ref didn't call it. And Harris, boy, she's working her way in the middle. She's not shying away from contact at all.
No, she is not.
Looked like there was a foul on Woodward as Hannah had the ball.
Woods trying to throw it in. Bounce pass into Araya Harris. 5:33 left, 14-point advantage. Deja cuts to the top of the free throw line. Here comes Addie Cease doing the same. Woods got nowhere to go with it. Now gets it to Williams. Williams dribbling. That's going to be a carry.
Yep.
It's tough. There we go. Apologize about that, everybody. All right, let's get back at this for real. When you're the IT and the play-by-play guy, it does get a little bit tough sometimes.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, especially with all this equipment you have hooked up here.
Well, as soon as I say that, of course, the camera froze again.
Well, that is man, that's technology for you. Oh, nice pass inside, and that's going to go in. It'll be a score for the Boomers, 37-25, 8 points for more. Here comes Hannah inside to Amaya, back out to Hannah up top to Daisha. Here's Addie, pump fake, going inside. Across, pass to Woods. Woods working inside. And there's Amaya fighting off the defenders. Woods looks back up to Givens.
Givens down at the top of the key. Works it over to Addie Cease. Woods in the corner. Amaya Williams, ball goes at her feet. She's able to retain it.
Yeah, kept it in.
Dribble with that right hand. Long pass to Cease underneath. Up, in, no good on the left-handed layup. Givens to Cease, and now she's fouled.
Wow.
Took two.
Yeah, Givens got in there and fought for that. It looked like that was going to be an easy Boomers rebound, but Givens was in there.
Coach Givens giving a little bit of communication there. 37-25. 4:20 left. Back iron, no good. Second free throw, the righty buried it. Good job there from the senior, getting things going.
Out of bounds.
Out of bounds. All right. It's working right now. If it stops working again, I got no promises, guys. 38-25, 4:05 left. It's funny, too. As soon as we get someone who's like, oh, man, I love that I can see the scoreboard during the game. Of course, it just immediately stops working.
Yeah.
That's how it works. Araya Harris playing defense over on the right wing. Cease tips it away. Can Amaya get there? She can't.
Almost. Yeah, just missed it.
Duncan just has so much length. I mean, Hannah Woods just snags that out of the air. Araya Harris, right-handed layup, up and in.
With a bump. I mean, she even ran into
a little hesitation. Yeah. Oh, man, that's a great play from Harris.
It was strong.
And Hannah Woods, I mean, just snatching that ball out of the air.
Took it right out of the air.
She knew the pass was coming. Duncan does such a great job of anticipating passing lanes. Cease with the block. Ball's loose. Amaya Williams has it. Kicks it ahead to Harris. She's all by herself. 40-25. Oh, missed the layup. The bunny. Oh, and now she's blocked from behind. Woodward has the ball. Now Harris is going to tie it up. Oh.
Easy now.
So take a breath.
Yep, stay on Duncan. It'll be Duncan ball. Yeah, that's one of them layups. It's just that one was just too easy. Too easy.
Too easy. Vivian Albin, Meg Walker, and Kearney Holthouse are all going to check into the ball game. Cease and Harris are going to stay in.
Sometimes those are the hardest ones to make, aren't they?
They are.
When you're down there by yourself, everybody's watching, expecting an easy two. Oh,
you already think about your celebration.
Yeah.
40-25. Travel on Harris underneath. It's a bad couple of plays there for Araya, but she's had an awesome day at the top of that defense.
Yes, she has.
We played it at halftime, but I talked to her yesterday, and she said, truthfully, she doesn't really like playing offense a whole lot, but she sure likes making people's lives heck on defense.
I believe it. She looks passionate about that. She looks like she enjoys it.
It's going to be a foul on Harris. 2:58, 40-25. 2:58 left, 15-point advantage for the Demons. Woodward will be throwing in right in front of the Duncan Demons student section.
Looks like
bounce pass.
Looks like Meg's in the game.
Meg Walker did check in with Kearney and Vivian just a few moments ago.
Yeah. That's
homecoming Meg Walker, do you?
Yeah, homecoming queen.
Meg Walker. Down to that short corner. Skip pass too high. Lands in the student section of the Demons. Kearney's going to get to throw it in.
So whenever we see her now, do we have to say Your Highness?
Whenever I talked to her yesterday, I said, we're going to have to buy you a purple robe. Royalty all of a sudden.
Royalties on the court, yeah.
Yeah.
Hey,
of course, Meg is so nice. She just absolutely had no interest in talking about herself at all.
She's so humble and an excellent kid.
Meg has it over on that right wing, trying to get into Addie C. She's going to swing it around. Top of the key, Vivian looking. Floats it up to C. Stolen by Woodward. Coming back the other direction. Duncan setting up their defense. Kearney making her work out there, 30 feet from the basket. Bounce pass to that short corner. Skip pass is open. They get it there. Block three from Amaya Williams. Albin with the defensive rebound. Gets it ahead to Cease on that left wing. Cease now going to attack the middle of the floor. Lefty layup and in. Beautiful little scoop layup there in the middle of the floor.
Oh, yeah.
It's going to be a timeout.
One-on-one Addie. She took it to the middle and went in. And, boy, she went away with it, yelling and clapping like she does.
Sparklight high-speed internet, keeping you connected to what matters the most. This live stream will be right back, brought to you by Sparklight. It's Halo Week, everybody. Duncan Public Schools has long been a school district with service in mind. Halo has been a community effort to benefit those who need it the most. The recipients have already been announced for Halo, and the fundraising starts now. March 4th will be the grand reveal for how that all ended up. But you can start that fundraising now by simply scanning the QR code on the screen and buy your Halo-sponsored gear. Got a great view there of the girls in the huddle talking about it, trying to figure out what they're going to be doing next. We have a player down.
Yeah,
it's Meg Walker.
We hate to see that, too, man. We've talked about her injuries, and hopefully it's nothing.
She's going to get up and walk it off. Senior. Just won homecoming queen on Tuesday night. Been dealing with a ton of injuries.
Mm-hmm. Yes. And even though she hasn't been able to play in these last couple of years, she's still a big leader and a big part of this team.
Yeah.
And you could just tell the girls, they just rally around her, and we just hope everything's fine for her.
She's going to go back with Amanda Woods. Trainer here for Duncan.
Does an excellent job.
Does.
Talking about an unsung hero right there, Amanda. As she's in it.
Not
All
sung by the
sports.
public, but I'll tell you, if you ask any coach at Duncan what they think about Miss Woods.
Oh, yeah.
Stolen by Deja Givens, middle of the floor. Cease throws it back in bounds after a long pass, but we're going back the other direction.
Great idea. Cease was out in front. The pass just got a little in front of her.
Full court press now from Duncan.
Yeah.
42-25. Kearney and Amaya making it hard on Woodward. They break the press pretty easily. They're going to set up their offense now over there on that left wing. Short corner, high post, bounce pass back up to the top of the key. Kearney makes him swing it the other direction. Same look, short corner. Top of the key three, wide open, no. Addie Cease with the defensive rebound, but it gets away from her. Woodward now with the second chance.
Oh, Addie
Stolen
got it
from Cease. 1:05 left. Deja throwing it ahead to Vivian Albin. Albin has it, kicks it over to Amaya. Amaya up, over, and in. 44-25. Amaya's great night continues. That's our first 2 points, though, in the second half.
Yeah, beautiful assist by Vivian. Give it to the hot hand, and Amaya took care of the rest.
46 seconds left, clock rolling in this third period. Over to the right wing. Vivian with another steal out there. She tries to get it ahead to Amaya, but it's stolen back by Woodward. Ball's loose. Vivian Albin has it. It's going to be a jump ball. It's going to stay here.
I tell you what,
There's
it's
fewer
hard.
thing that I'm more sure of than Vivian Albin getting on a loose ball.
Yeah.
I would bet just about my entire life savings on Vivian Albin finding a way to get her at least her hands on a loose ball.
Yeah, she's going to find a way in there somehow. It's hard to tell the difference sometimes between Vivian and Kearney on that end of the court for me. They both look.
Yeah.
And for me, I know them both, too. I can tell the difference. But when they're running away from you, it's hard to tell the difference.
No kidding. Top of the key, Woodward. 2-3 zone again for Duncan. Throws it into the first row. We'll take it.
Yeah, wake up that student section over there.
28.8 seconds left. Third period, 44-25. Vivian tries to get to Kearney, but it's poked away. Coming back the other direction. Free throw line jumper, no good from Woodward. Ball on the ground, Vivian Albin's got it. She kicks it ahead to Kearney. Holthouse now in transition, pulls it out, picks up her dribble. Gonna get to Maya, set this thing up with 7 seconds left. Say they dribble out the quarter if they get a shot off. Kicks it over to Kearney. Kearney into Araya, poked, no good. Into the third, 44-25. Duncan currently on top of this thing. It's looking like all Demons. We'll see if they can close it out on the other side. Right here on your home for Duncan Demon basketball.
What's it like having unlimited internet from SPARKLIGHT? It's like bellying up to an all-you-can-see digital buffet and indulging in endless cat videos without getting a single data cramp. Or binge watching all your favorite shows without having to pay more. That's a lot of internet. And now, SPARKLIGHT is offering ultra-fast, reliable 1 gig internet for just $39 a month for 6 months. Get wall-to-wall Wi-Fi with unlimited data. Call or visit sparklight.com/savings. SPARKLIGHT, a new breed in high speed.
Rob, we'll see if we can close this thing out in style.
Yeah.
Almost a 20-point lead here. Big night from Amaya Williams, 22 of the 44 points for the Lady Demons.
Yeah, impressive. Very impressive. And, you know, the Boomers looked like they were going to maybe be able to hang around with the three-point shooting. It was effective in the
Just
first
cooled
half.
off a little bit.
They did. They cooled off. They missed a couple shots and kind of knocked them off their rhythm. And they've just had really no answer for this this fast break Demons team.
No kidding.
Oop.
Full
Sorry
court
about
press
that.
again. Here we go. 2-3 zone. Out to the corner. Post up on Riley Kreitz, who's checked into the game. Long three. Front iron, no good. Woods has the defensive rebound, but it's poked away by a Boomer. Ooh, off of Hannah Woods.
Wow.
It's going to be Woodward ball with 7:41 left. 19-point advantage.
It's good to see Riley in there. Did you mention her?
I did.
Okay. I just
Blocked by Cease.
Oh, nice.
Skip pass, three-point line. Can't take the shot. Now we set back up this offense. Bounce pass over to the right wing. Cutter to the high post. That's where the ball goes. 2 dribbles to the block. Bounce pass back outside. Woodward still struggling to find consistent ways to get into the paint against this team.
Yeah, they are.
A little behind, threw it behind Addie Cease's back. We're going to rotate all the way back around. Still nothing. Not a lot of room.
No,
Duncan doing a great job.
They are.
Jump shot from about 8 feet, no good, no rim. Addie Cease in transition. Tries to throw a long pass over to Araya Harris, who snags it with one hand. Harris now posting up, spins to the middle, has the ball stripped away, no foul.
Yeah.
Full court press from Harris and Amaya Williams. Harris trying to track down the ball handler.
Well, she looked like a receiver going up
She
for
did.
a one-handed pass.
She did. Up, spinning around, back to that baseline side, can't get it. Offensive rebound, flung back inbounds out to the outside,
wow.
and Addie Williams is gonna. Sorry, Addie Cease is gonna block a layup attempt.
Behind
Araya
her.
Harris is gonna have an easy layup.
Addie just snuck up behind her and took the ball out, blocked it.
Absolutely.
She didn't even see her coming.
Good block there from Addie.
Harris finished it off. 9 points for her.
It's gonna be a foul on Riley Kreitz underneath. 46-25, 21-point advantage here for the Demons. Vivian Albin, Kearney Holthouse, as well as Deja Givens are about to check in.
I tell you, too, we'll probably talk more about this on senior night, but this is not a senior-led team. I mean, this is Addie's a senior,
Addie,
Riley's
Riley,
a senior.
yeah.
But other than that, man, this team's coming back next year. And I mean, if you're Coach Givens, you have to be so excited for this program. I mean, of course, Addie, that's going to be a big miss. You know, she's a big leader on this team on every way of it. But man, these girls, this is they got a lot of talent, and you're going to be good for a few more years.
Let's hope so.
Got even at the junior high level, the 8th grade girls, you got a lot of good basketball.
Moore now has 9 points for Woodward. Deja Givens running a little bit of point guard here. Woodward switches it up, and now they're going to a man-to-man defense. Kearney Holthouse has it out. 3-point line. Deja working her way around. Middle of the floor, righty layup.
Yes.
Easy points for Deja Givens. 48-26. Big play there from Deja.
Yeah, she made that look easy, too. It looked smooth.
Good steal there from Hannah Woods, but it falls right back to a Boomer. Now they're going to swing it back around. Attacking that left side, no good, but she's going to get free throws. Vivian Allman does not agree with the call, nor Coach Givens. 5:32 left. 48-26. 2 free throws coming here for Woodward. Now you mentioned Olivia Fletcher, a senior on this team. We've seen a little bit of her this year, and then obviously Meg Walker, who has made her way back to the bench. She's got an ice pack on that knee. She's taking the brace off. Hopefully she's okay. 48-27, 12 points for Mindell, leading scorer for the Boomers so far in this fourth quarter. Woods over on the right wing. Deja Givens cuts wide open. Ball, though, at her feet. Skips it over to Kieran, who throws it to Vivian. Back into Deja. Goes through her hands. That's a good pass from Viv. Maybe a little bit too much mustard on it. Deja's going to get a steal, though, from behind the ball carrier. She's going to go up in the middle of the floor, and she's fouled.
Yeah.
She's going to go line, shoot 2 free throws. She's the one who got fouled, and the Woodward Boomer is the one who's a little slow to get up.
Oh, yeah, it didn't phase Givens.
No, it did not. 48-27, 5:08 left.
Oh, you got Givens and Harris both. They play similar, and it's very physical, and it's just all or nothing. And you talking about a good tandem there, those two. They are just so aggressive. I love watching these girls play.
No doubt. There's they've got a lot of players who can just make quick. Araya Harris with a quick steal on the defensive rebound. Up, lefty layup, no good. Offensive rebound, back up again. She's fouled.
She is.
She'll go to the line.
I mean, just fighting underneath. You got 3 girls on her, and she could have easily kicked it out. And,
for sure.
And for an easy, but that's just the kind of girl she is. I'm going to stay underneath here. I'm going to pound this out.
Yeah.
And we're going to get something out of it.
Well, with the way this game's been called tonight.
Yeah.
You know, I think being underneath and just trying to get a shot up, pretty good chance of getting free throws.
Yeah, I mean, both ends. I mean,
they're rewarding aggressive teams.
They are, yeah. And Woodward's been put on the line a few times by doing that, and really that's the only thing they've been able to do against Duncan. We just got to get inside and try to get at the foul line.
No kidding. 50-27. Araya Harris with 11 points now in the ball game. Over to the right wing. Ball's going to go out of bounds. Come on, it's Duncan's. Don't think about it.
Yeah. Araya put her hand up, bounced the ball off the Woodward girl, went out of bounds. Student section was there to make sure the ref called it right, too.
50-27, Hannah Woods within the corner, no doubt. Blocked from Woodward. Now we're going back the other direction. 4:34 left, clock running in this fourth quarter. 23-point advantage for the Demons. Top of the key, works it around over to that left side. Deja sitting in the middle of that defense watching for cutters. Good baseline drive there on Vivian Albin. Offensive rebound from Woodward. They're going to shoot free throws. It's going to be Hannah Woods' first. 23 more points. Stand between the Boomers and the Demons. 4:19 left. A lot of free throws in this fourth quarter.
Oh, yeah, especially here lately. It seems like this will make the game last a little longer. You know, when these games get out of hand like this, you want them to just truck on by, but then you start doing this.
Yep. Front of the rim, back of the rim, backboard, no good. Vivian Albin's got it going up that right side, crosses back over to the middle of the floor, floats it over to Givens. Givens now calling out some instructions, bounce pass to Harris. Over to Kearney. Kearney looking. Nothing there. Poked away. Woodward going the other direction, but Deja gets it right back. Givens in the middle of the floor. It's a one-on-one play here. Right-handed layup, up and in. Woodward player plant their feet, 2 hands in the air. That's all you can really do. Deja just slides right by her.
She did.
Deja with another steal. It's 11 points for Deja.
Nice
crosses over from right to left. Bounce pass down to Harris underneath. And Harris is fouled.
Golly.
Let's go back to the free throw line. 52-28. Demons are rolling.
That's just some good basketball here being played these last few minutes. I mean, Deja's getting steals, making nice passes, making her layups, going around. I mean, this is just everything's working for these girls right now.
You know, and this quarter, I would say, speaks very little about Woodward as a team because you're down 20, you've got to play fast. You got to play aggressive.
Yeah.
You know, there's a lot of risk that comes with those kind of plays, so don't really make much of it.
You have to change your game up a little bit. I think we've seen more of what they are in that first quarter. You know, they were shooting. They weren't as fast paced as they are right now.
Right.
And it kind of looked like this team might be able to hang in it if they can keep making their shots. But they just went
Harris
cold.
tries to poke it away, can't. She's got 13 points in the ball game. Ball's all the way in the backcourt for Woodward. They're going to reset. 3:22 left. A little full court pressure here from Kearney.
Yeah.
We had Olivia Fletcher check into the game, as well as Vivian Albin. Riley Kreitz comes back in as well. Riley down there in the middle of that defense, up over the top, no good. Ball's loose. Two Woodward players run into each other. They're going to call a foul on Harris, I think.
Well, I think so.
I think those two Woodward players just ran into each other. I think Harris was just around.
They just picked the nearest demon.
Yep.
It's on her.
Yeah. Emily Halford's going to check in. Young sophomore point guard, going to run a few plays here for the Demons. Up at the top of that zone. Woodward, pump fake on the three. Over to that right side. Long skip pass the opposite direction. Fires away. Back iron, no good. Riley off her foot. We're staying here.
Yep. Yeah, Emily's Emily, is that her name?
Yeah, Emily Halford.
Emmy, okay. She's another good young player for the Demons. She also plays soccer, and so she's a lot of young talent coming up.
They do have a lot of talent on this team.
She's going to bring it across.
Bounce pass over to Vivian. Fletcher. Looking for Riley. Can't get it there. Oh, bad pass. It's going to be stolen. Going the other direction. Emily contests and a foul. She'll get 2 free throws. 2:18 left in the fourth quarter. 54-30. Demons on top. First one up and good, 54-31, 13 points for Mindell. Vivian's going to take a seat after a good night of work off the bench.
Yep.
Second
Noelle
free throw
comes
up
in.
and good. Noelle McRoy. Noelle McRoy was by far the funniest interview I did in the preseason.
Oh, really?
Not even close. Not even close. She had me really struggling to keep it together. So it's not just me laughing in the background of the audio.
So she was one of the few that actually was. You didn't have to pry to get information out of.
No, she was 100% herself the whole time. There's no doubt about that. 54-32, 156 left. Foul on the Demons. That's Kearney Holthouse.
I tell you what, we've had a lot of people, a lot of compliments on those videos. They love hearing these students talking, boys and the girls. That was such a good job you did sitting there, and a good idea to do that with all these kids and play that during the timeouts and commercials. Get people familiar with them and also see what kind of personalities these kids have. Some of these kids are funny.
Oh gosh.
And it's just cool to give them an opportunity to.
I think, if you know these kids too and you watch those videos, what's funny is there's people like Amaya who on those videos is so scared to talk.
Yeah.
But if you meet her in person, you couldn't give her $50 to not be yelling in the back the entire time.
Yeah.
Ball's loose on the ground. Riley Kreitz has got it. It's going to skip out. It's going to go the other direction with Woodward.
It's so funny, too, because some of these, like you said, some of these girls, you get them, out and about in their normal world, and they're laughing and cutting up. You put a camera in front of them, and it's shut it all down.
No kidding.
I don't know so much about the boys. They probably were. You probably couldn't get them guys to shut up, could you?
No, that's what. 128 left. I put all those videos together, and so in total, I can't remember what it is, but all of the girls' interviews were like 16 minutes total, right? All the boys' interviews were like 24 minutes. It's like, how are they that much more of a chatterbox?
Yeah, that's usually.
Because I asked them the same questions.
You'd think it would be opposite. Like
Noelle,
the boys would be not.
Yep, skips it over to Fletcher. Fletcher tries to throw a skip pass. Can't get there.
Davis also is in now. Finley Davis.
Finley Davis.
Trying to think. I was about to say Hayden, but that's her sister.
Oh, don't do that.
I do. Yeah.
I can't imagine she'll handle that in stride.
You know, you've been doing it a long time.
Yeah,
when
you start naming
calling
siblings.
These kids, their older brothers and sisters. Yeah.
Ball's poked away by Woodward. 48 seconds left.
Yeah, so this is all underclassmen. Besides, I think is Noelle.
Olivia Fletcher is a
Olivia,
senior.
okay, she's a senior. Yeah, but it's all.
Here
a
comes
lot of
Jaylee
young
Phillips
ones.
into the ball game.
There you go, another young one.
She's on the three-point line, looking around. Sophomore. Dribbling in, Breckenroot. Finley Davis. She's going to pick up the ball. 36 seconds left. Phillips still has it. Now Noelle. Backdoor cut from Brecken. Finley cutting through. Now over to Olivia.
Oh, take your shot.
24 seconds left.
Might as well.
Jaylee Phillips. You're trying to get her benched.
There we go.
Phillips goes up, can't find a way.
I'm like, this is your moment. Shoot it. The coach is over there going, pass.
Yeah. Ball coming down for Woodward. 9 seconds left. 20-point advantage for the Demons. What a great win for Duncan today.
Yeah, excellent.
Wire to wire, as they say. Long three at the buzzer, no good. Ball's going to go out of bounds. It doesn't matter. The Demons take down the Boomers, 54-34. All right, our Sparklight player of the game, Rob. Who we got?
Well, I think that's pretty obvious.
I think it's pretty easy
Maya
tonight.
Williams all day long. The girl could not be stopped. She was scoring. She was rebounding. She was stealing. Best game I've ever seen her play.
No doubt. Shout out to Amaya Williams. We appreciate everything that she did tonight, and we appreciate Sparklight for being our title sponsor, as well as bringing us our Sparklight player of the game. All right, we're going to take a timeout, and on the other side, we're going to hear from a few of these players that we spoke to yesterday heading into this one, kind of where their head's at and what they're hoping to pull off tonight against this Woodward team that plays with a lot of pace. But first, we're going to hear from our title sponsor, Sparklight.
Unlimited internet from Sparklight? It's like bellying up to an all-you-can-see digital buffet and indulging in endless cat videos without getting a single data cramp. Or binge watching all your favorite shows without having to pay more. That's a lot of internet. And now, Sparklight is offering ultra-fast, reliable 1 gig internet for just $39 a month for 6 months. Get wall-to-wall Wi-Fi with unlimited data. Call or visit sparklight.com/savings. Sparklight, a new breed in high speed.
Obviously, this is your first year in Duncan, just transferring in and jumping into a starting point guard role. What's this first season been like for you?
It's been a roller coaster. We've had good games, bad games. We're just hoping we can, the last couple games just come out and play our best.
Yeah. On Tuesday night, you guys faced Bishop McGinnis, who I know is a team that loves to press, and you're the primary ball handler. What was kind of your mindset going into that, knowing that you're going to have a lot kind of on your shoulders to make sure you get the ball across half court just to start the offense?
Just looking for my teammates and just making sure they're there for me, having a reverse, and yeah.
In the second half, things really picked up for you guys. I thought you guys, you outscored Bishop McGinnis in the second half, and the offense looked a whole lot better. What's kind of something that Coach talked about at halftime, or something you guys did at halftime that made that big flip?
Well, me and the first five just got together and talked some things out, what was working and what wasn't working, and came out and it helped. So.
Yeah. Mason Emmel got to walk Meg Walker, who ended up becoming homecoming queen. Any pressure for him to lay a big smooch on her at halftime? Really nothing. Not even a hug, really.
I don't know what he's doing.
I'll track down Mason on that one. Going into a game against Woodward on Friday night, they're traveling a whole long way down here to Duncan. What's kind of where your head's at is something that you want to do better at between Tuesday and Friday?
Definitely transition defense. They push the ball real fast, so hopefully we can do that.
Yeah. Last thing for you, you have had to fill gaps a lot. That's what I noticed when I watched, is that you're kind of doing whatever is needed that night, and some nights that's been scoring, some nights that's been a little bit more the facilitator role. Kind of how do you gauge that as the point guard of the barometer, right? If this is what I need to do tonight versus 2 nights ago.
Just watching film, knowing what they do, knowing their weaknesses and strengths, and listening to coach.
Okay, all right, appreciate it. Obviously, you got some big news here recently, making a commitment to go play football at the next level. Talk us through where you're going and what that decision was like.
Yes, so I'll be going to the University of Valparaiso up in Indiana. It's an FCS school, so I'm excited to go there and be able to play in the next level for football.
What position are you going to play?
I'll be playing linebacker mostly.
What was that recruitment process like? You know, obviously playing Division I football is a big deal.
So mostly just going up there, just being able to going to go see the coaches, kind of go see how I fit in that environment. Mostly just the fact that it's going to be 12 hours away. I mean, just being able to know that I belong there and just like be able to know that that I'll be happy whenever I go. So that's really the main thing. Just like figuring out that this is the right place for me.
Sure. Have you been to Indiana before this?
I have. So actually, there's a town about 10 minutes away named Couts, and my ancestors founded it. So it's really cool kind of being around there, just like knowing that I have that place nearby and just being able to kind of just connect that all together.
That's amazing. I don't know what the chances of that were. It feels like pretty low. That's awesome.
It's very low.
So obviously you guys played on Tuesday night. You know, the first half they kind of pulled away, and then really the second half you guys showed a lot of fight and brought that lead a lot smaller, made it a competitive game. What was kind of the conversation at halftime with Coach Knox getting ready for that second half?
It was mostly just to trust each other and to have each other's back, because during the second half we just started passing the ball, getting the defensive move. So just being able to like trust each other, knowing that like trusting each other's capabilities and just be able to just spread the ball out and just constantly move the ball and trust each other to do the right thing, make the right decision. I think that was mainly the most part.
I know you're good friends with Jackson. I thought Tuesday was the best game that I've seen him play, at least here this season. What did you kind of see from him, especially, you know, rebounding on the back end of that defense?
I think he did an amazing job of rebounding. I think he really just kind of buckled down and he realized that like I'm the biggest dude on this court, so I know I can find my way and get up there and get those rebounds.
Yeah. Okay, so you guys play Woodward on Friday. What's kind of your expectation of something that you guys did on Tuesday that you're looking to improve on between then and now?
I think obviously just being able to like kind of play our own type of basketball, just like not speeding up or slowing down, just being able to play Duncan Demons basketball and just being able to do what Coach Knox asked us to and just be able to execute the right way and just be able to come out on top.
Sure, very cool. Appreciate it, Chris. Congratulations again.
Thank you.
Jeffrey Cross, senior, number 3. Oh, I just started playing basketball in the Simonson League, and I don't know, it just kind of grew from there. Me. Yes, me. It's Carson Cario. Yeah. Probably me. Yeah. There ain't no one I can be one-on-one, but if I had to pick, probably like Zane, because he's so big, but he can't hold me still. Spelling bee, I'm winning that.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Great speller?
Yeah. Awesome speller.
Xylophone.
What is it?
Xylophone.
XYLPHONE.
It's like
Xylo. Oh.
Gosh, embarrassing.
God.
Embarrassing.
Mason Immel. Yep.
Would you be surprised if some people said you?
Yeah. They said that? They said me? No.
Jason Quartermeyer, sophomore, and I'm number 11. I started playing basketball in like 7th grade because that's when, like, I didn't play basketball in Little League. So when I got into middle school, I started trying to play basketball. And I kind of just like, it's just something I've been doing since football, because I usually play football. And then after football gets done, I have nothing else to do and I want to stay in shape and stuff. So I played basketball in 7th and 8th grade year. And then I think 9th grade year, I started liking it a whole bunch. And then that's why I want to continue playing it. My sister did play in high school, but that's about it. Everyone else played like other sports like softball and like baseball and stuff like that. But
You better than your sister?
yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah. Now I am. I wasn't back then, but now I am. Like my family? feel like I represent my family and stuff, my last name. Because my grandpa, my grandma, they're like not really social people. And like when they try to like come, my grandpa tries to come to games and like my mom and stuff. And when they, like in football, they say my name on the jumbo thing, the introduction thing, and it just brings a smile to my face. Feels like I'm representing my family like I've been trying to. Donovan Mitchell. I like Donovan Mitchell. Okay. Probably Jeffrey.
Good.
Either River or Jeffrey. Ellis. I honestly feel like I can beat anyone, but if I have to pick, probably Zane. A spelling bee.
Yeah. Spells his island.
X, Y, L, A, P-H-O-N-E.
Would you be surprised at the last guy who said that misspelled Xylophone?
How can you misspell xylophone?
My name is Jesse Mendinghall. I'm a junior and my number is 50. Started playing basketball because all of my friends were at first. And once I got out of middle school, everybody just kind of faded away from basketball. But as I started at a young age, I kind of found love for it. So I stayed around. There's a lot of criticism because they don't really know the new game of basketball. They just know it like old heads, but that's how it is, I guess. Just to live up to your highest standards and just...
Welcome back to Duncan Demons basketball. We got the guys playing in just a few moments against the Woodward Bombers. But before we get going, you made me say it, Woodward Boomers.
Oh, man.
Before we get it going, though, let's hear our starting lineups here brought to us by SPARKLIGHT.
My name is Carson Cario. I'm a sophomore, number 23.
Zane Petty. I'm a senior. I'm a 34. I'm a guard.
My name is Davion Carr. I'm a junior, and I play shooting guard, power forward. Just either one I'm really cool with.
My name's Jackson. I'm a senior. I'm number 55, and I play center.
My name is Mason Emmel. I'm a senior, number 15, and I kind of play everywhere.
All right, Rob, obviously we're looking forward to this one. Davion Carr getting announced right now.
Yep.
Talking a little bit to Coach Knox about what his expectations are against Woodward. He said, first off, they don't have a ton of size, similar to Duncan. They're going to play a little bit longer, thinner players, so that's good. No big mismatch on that end. Jackson Kahn, again, is going to be by far the biggest player on the floor. And truthfully, Caden Armstrong would probably be the biggest player for Woodward as well.
Yeah.
But they're going to play with a lot of tempo. When Duncan has gotten in trouble, using Tuesday as his example, the first half they struggle with turnovers, right?
Yes.
They lost the lead. They lost the point spread there a little bit. Second half, they don't turn the ball over hardly at all, and they outscore Bishop McGuinness. Duncan's offense is good whenever it can just play under control, use a little bit of that tempo, right? Get to the rim and the free throw line. They can be effective. It's just been the turnovers, a little bit of the story of this team. Woodward's going to try to make them feel like they need to play 100 miles an hour. If this team can realize they don't have to, they stand a good chance today to snag a win.
Yeah, and it will be nice to play against a team for once that's not all bigger than us, because we've faced some big teams this year, and like you said, sometimes we just get ahead of ourselves. And that's what happened that first half the other night. We just got ahead. Second half was different. If we could play like we did that second half, we got a chance in this one.
Absolutely. Woodward wins the opening tip over Davion Carr. And here we go. Duncan setting up in a 2-3 zone to start things off, which I don't think we've seen this year so far.
Have not.
Mason Immel contesting in the corner. Shot no good, front iron. Zane Petty with the rebound, gets it to Cario, and here we go for the first offensive possession for Duncan.
I mean, we got the size advantage just here on the floor right now with Zane and Jackson for sure.
Man-to-man defense from Woodward. Jackson Kahn going to try to work that post up on the block. Can't get there. Zane Petty working his way around. Immel has it up at the top of the key. Duncan needs a little bit more movement here. Davion Carr swings it to Kahn. Kahn spins back, up, over, right-handed shot, no good. Defensive rebound from Woodward, skips over to the point guard. Carson Cario playing defense up at the top of this zone. Not the same 2-3 zone that the girls run.
Yeah.
Obviously, this is a different version. This is a little bit more of a, hey, if you're going to hit 6 threes, hit 6 threes.
Right.
Ball got popped up. The refs called a foul. They didn't hear the whistle down on this end. We're going to get Jackson Kahn on the reach in. It's his first. Still tied at 0-0, 55 seconds into this one.
Yeah, Jackson should dominate this underneath. I mean, he is the biggest guy by far on the floor right now. He should dominate these underneath.
Big block from Petty from behind his back, kicks it head to Kahn. Kahn in the middle of the floor. He's going to give her to Cario, to Immel. Cario, jab steps left, gets to the center, over to Kahn, little 8-foot jumper, long, no good. Davion tried to get the offensive rebound, but it fell up short. It's a good offensive possession. That's a good shot for Jackson.
Man,
and to your point about Jackson Kahn, you know, I get it, right? He's the biggest guy on the floor. A lot of people, biggest guy on the floor, Shaquille O'Neal. He needs to dunk it every play.
Right.
You know, like that's just not Jackson, and that's okay.
It's not.
But we saw on Tuesday, he rebounded great on the
yes.
defensive end. He contested around the rim, and he really affected that game, and he scored 2 points.
Yeah.
And, like, that's okay. That's what they need out of Jackson.
Absolutely, yeah, and we brought that up last week. We thought that was one of the better games we've seen him play.
I think it's best I've seen him play on Tuesday.
Absolutely.
Petty spinning back to the middle, backdoor cut to Immel, beautiful pass and finish. That was a drawn up Coach Knox play there. Ball's out of bounds on Coach Knox.
Well,
we're gonna stay here.
I tell you what, it was a well drawn up play, and that was a heck of a pass in there, and great finish.
Underneath, Immel contesting, reverse layup for Woodward, up and good. Tie the ball game at 2-2, 6:03 left. Yeah, you could tell that was because Zane Petty started to throw that pass before he even saw Immel, so you know that was a design. It was a pretty one there. Up ahead to Carr. Carr attacking the rim with that right hand, no good. Davion Carr misses it, but he's going to go to the free throw line. 5:46 left.
Yeah, and I mean, Davion is so smooth whenever he goes up in the air, just letting that ball roll off his fingertips.
Yep.
It just looks so smooth, and then it doesn't go in. You're thinking, oh, man.
Yep.
I mean, the dude has some ups. That guy can
That's
get
what
up.
I was promised. I'm waiting on the dunk attempts.
Yeah. I don't know if we'll see that.
First free throw up and good. Good shot there by Davion. (3-2), Duncan on top early. Not saying Duncan's going to win this game, but I do like how this is starting out. Zane Petty, offensive rebound, up.
Oh.
No good. Davion with the offensive rebound. Nothing there. Zane Petty gets another one. That layup's up and in. Zane Petty, 5-2. Duncan on top after 3 offensive rebounds in 1 possession.
Petty and Carr just kind of underneath controlling everything.
Three-point shot, top of the key, front iron, back iron, no good. Davion Carr's got it. Dribble with that right hand. 3 Woodward defenders around. Gets it over to Cario. Cario's going to set up the offense. Mason Immel over on the right wing. Drives. Petty pulls up for a deep 3. Back iron, no good. Skip pass over to Woodward. Saves it in bounds. Spinning. 2-on-2 fast break. Petty pokes it away. Zane going the opposite direction. Got the 2 defenders in front of him. Tries to go up. It's a travel.
He did.
Yeah, he was trying to get the foul call.
He was. Well, I tell you what, Duncan is the team that's running.
They
tonight.
are.
We thought Woodward was going to play quick, but Duncan has kicked it into high gear.
I just don't think Woodward's had a ton of opportunities to play.
They have not, yeah.
Either Duncan scored or that ball's gone out of bounds, right, where they have to throw it in, so that lets you set up. We're going to be interviewing a Holthouse, I think, at halftime. She better move away before the end of the second quarter.
I tried to pass my headset off to Kearney.
Offensive rebound for Woodward, up and no good. Block there by Jackson Kahn. He's going to get called for a foul, though. It's his second, 4:26 left. Duncan up by 3. Coach Knox giving Armstrong a little bit of instruction. Every defensive board is what we're hearing. Rebounding going to be a big thing.
Yeah,
when you got the size advantage, you cannot give up offensive rebounds. You just can't.
Right. Yeah, you sure can, and we do definitely have it. Even when Caden comes in, he's a big, tall, lanky kid.
Well, I like the way Caden plays.
I do too.
5-3. Woodward trailing by 2. One more free throw coming. Up and in. 2 free throws good there for the Boomers. Carson Cario has it, wearing matching shoes tonight for the first time of the season.
Well,
that's not a joke.
Your grandpa will be proud.
He will.
Didn't you say it drive him crazy?
Oh, it'd drive my grandpa nuts if he would see. 4:19 left, 1 point advantage, foul on Woodward. Duncan's going to throw it in. It's going to be Davion with the honors. Armstrong's going to play a little bit bigger of a role tonight with Jackson Kahn already in foul trouble.
Yeah.
Cario setting up against this man-to-man defense. Gets it over to Armstrong, top of the key. Armstrong, one dribble to the right, over to Immel. We got cutters out to the corner. Petty looking, can't find him. Bounce pass to Davion. Davion's going to dribble with that right hand and attack. Poked away. Armstrong comes up with it. It's going to be a jump ball. (5-4) Duncan ball out of bounds after the jump. 3:58 left in the first quarter. Slow move in first quarter.
Yeah, definitely. It sure has been.
Cario attacks. Fall away. No good. Oh, that's a great-looking shot, though.
It was. I mean, we've had some good-looking shots, just not fall. I mean,
Yeah.
Duncan is not having any trouble getting to the rim.
I tell you, Carson's had an interesting year. You know, this is his first year, obviously, at Duncan. He transferred in from Empire.
Right.
You know, walks in competing for a job that obviously they had some injuries at the guard spot, and all of a sudden, hey, man, you're not just the point guard, but you're going to be the point guard for 36 minutes a night. You know, you're going to be out there a majority of the time. We're going to need your help.
Yeah.
And, you know, Coach Knox says that, you know, Carson is great with film. Watches a lot of tape about who they're going to play, who's coming up, what he needs to do, you know, tape from last week, so on and so forth. That's great for a young point guard.
I'm telling you.
Spend time trying to study as much as you can, learn as much as you can. Been an up and down year for him, but, man, you can see the talent. There's no doubt.
Yeah, and you can see that he does that by what he's doing on the court. You can tell he puts in a lot of time and effort.
Short corner, top of the key. Dribble drive out to the opposite corner. Here we go. Three-point shot, long, no good. Air ball. We got Jeffrey Cross, who checked into the ball game. Going to be running the show here on this possession, along with Carson Cario, Mason Immel. Armstrong to Petty. Petty sizing him up, right-handed dribble, kicks it out to Immel out of bounds.
Yeah, Immel wasn't ready for that one.
I think Petty was trying to throw it without really looking. That made it tough.
Right, yeah, and Mason wasn't even expecting the ball to come his way.
6-4, 3:06 left. Woodward setting up, trailing by 2. Swinging it around. Good entry pass, good contest from Armstrong. Offensive rebound, though, blocked by Immel.
Yes.
Good block there by Mason Immel, the senior, throwing that one out of bounds.
Yeah, you know, Mason, he's a guy that gets in there and just makes plays defensively, and every now and then he'll get you with a three-pointer.
Yep. Mason had a good week this year, had a good week in FFA.
Oh, did he?
I think so. I think he plays pretty well at the contest on Tuesday. Corner 3 up and in for Woodward. They get their first lead of the game, 7-6. Full court press now for the Boomers. Immel into Armstrong in the center. Armstrong pivots back out to Immel. Now they're going to set it up. Baseball pass.
Wow.
Holy cow, right to Carson Cario off a Woodward defender. Carson's going to pull up for 3. No good. Defensive rebound, easy one there from Woodward. Now they're going to play with a little bit of tempo here. Barking out orders. Attack in the middle of the floor. Bounce past the short corner. Up. No good. Defensive rebound, those loose. Offensive rebound up under the other way. Righty layup.
Well, we should have had that one. Caden and Zane was both there. They kind of went after it at the same time. Allowed the Woodward to get the rebound.
Price.
There we go.
Oh, my gosh. Great pass there from Jeffrey Cross, opposite side to Mason Immel. That's how you can break an aggressive press like that. Armstrong with his first 2 points of the game after the pass from Immel. 8-9, Duncan trailing by 1. Top of the key, working its way around. Same 2-3 zone, long three, no good. Offensive rebound over the top of Petty. Back out to the top, Cross defending. Armstrong rolls off the rim, no good. Save from Woodward, no, they stepped out of bounds. We're going back the other way, 1:19 left. Over to Cross. Pump fake. Cario skip past to Petty. Took a while to get there, but broke the press. Yeah. Bounce pass into Armstrong. Armstrong, one hard dribble out to Cario. Set up this offense. Ooh, call Cario for the travel.
Yeah.
Eight to 9. Woodward on top, 58 seconds left in the first. Jeffrey Cross, skip over. Cross with a steal. Got an easy one in front of him, righty layup, pump fake, up and in.
There we go.
Good job from Jeffrey coming off the bench and making an impact as a senior. Jeffrey Cross out there again, hustling around with defense. Out to the corner, attacking the middle of the floor. It's gonna be a foul on Armstrong. 33 seconds left.
Yeah, good job by Jeffrey. Get the steal and get all the way down
steal.
there. And, you know, the old pump fake, it's just underestimated. It's not used enough. It'll work so many times, and a lot of guys won't do it. They want to go up and try to draw the foul. Sometimes that simple pump fake just gets them every time.
Yep. I think I pump faked 10 times, and I don't know if anyone ever bought it. I think I'm the worst pump faker of all time. Davion Carr checks in with Jason Kortmeyer. First time we've seen Kortmeyer tonight. Big rotation already for the Demons.
Yeah.
Coach Knox.
Yeah, for sure.
We've already got 9 players who played tonight.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Kortmeyer's coming in off the bench, and other than that, it's Carr's the only starter out. Well, Carr and Petty, the only starters that are out there.
Kortmeyer, ball almost goes out of bounds. Tries to get to Petty in the middle of the floor. It's stolen. Woodward, lefty layup, and it's in.
Wow.
12-11. Sorry, 13-10. Bad at math. Petty has it in the corner. Ball fake, tries to skip it in to Davion Carr, too late. And he's going to be fouled by Zane Petty. Zane Petty saw the streaking Davion Carr down the middle of the lane, about a beat and a half too late.
Yeah.
Here comes Gage Ingram. The senior's going to check in. Kortmeyer and Cross up at the top of this defense. 7 seconds left. 5 seconds left. Entry pass, easy layup. Petty tries to get the block, can't get it. Floats it up over the top, 15-10, and that's the quarter. The end of the first. Duncan trailing by 5 after a strong start. This live stream is brought to you by SPARKLIGHT. SPARKLIGHT, high-speed internet keeping you connected to what matters the most. This live stream will be right back, brought to you by SPARKLIGHT. In 2024, Duncan Public Schools hopes to reconnect with its proud alumni. Duncan, over the years, has added great people to the world, and we want to hear their stories and know where they ended up. Support Duncan Public Schools simply by scanning the QR code on the screen and filling out the short alumni survey. Thank you, Duncan. Thank you, Duncan, for representing our school system so well. Good, strong start for the Demons. Tough ending to the quarter.
Yeah. Yeah, they started there towards the back part of that quarter. They started forcing some things, forcing some passes inside that they were working at the beginning, but it got to hand it to Woodward for being able to get inside and make some layups on a team that's a lot taller than them.
Yeah.
They've shown that they can get in there and do it.
And they're doing what you said, right? They're using the pump fake a lot. They're getting Armstrong, and they got Jackson Kahn in the air, right? They're getting Zane Petty to try to bite at some block attempts. And now, to their credit, Petty has came up with a couple of blocks in this game already.
Right.
Jackson Kahn did earlier, but they've been burned a few times as well. You know, get up and then sliding underneath that defense, leading to some easy layups for Woodward.
Yeah, and you know, that's what they had to do. They had to try that, and it's been working. I think Duncan needs to settle it down, feel like we say that a lot with this team. Settle down and get back to playing like you were at the beginning, because I mean we're down 5 points all of a sudden.
7:54 left, clock ticking. 2-3 zone again. Same lineup that into the quarter starts the quarter. Ball's loose for a moment. Woodward gets it back. Little 6-foot jumper, front iron, no good. Cross gets a defensive rebound. He's triple teamed. Gets it ahead to Courtmeyer.
I can't believe
Courtmeyer has it in the middle of the floor. Go up, right-handed layup, and it's in. Courtmeyer, for someone who can jump so high, didn't jump at all on that layup attempt. He's down on the floor. Long three, no good. Davion Carr tries to get the defensive rebound, can't. Ball shuffled over, Cross pokes it up. Still loose. Davion Carr has it. No, doesn't have it. Put up and in from Woodward. 17-12. That's Sunderland's first 2 points of the ball game.
I don't even know how that happened, Chisholm. How in the world did they? It looked like Davion was going to have the ball 3 different times underneath there.
That ball was rolling around for 70 seconds, it feels like. Davion Carr attacks the middle of the floor with floater. No good. Ingram tries to get the rebound. Can't. Ball still loose. Woodward coming back the other way. 6:53 left. Offense has left the Demons. They were really great at the rim early, struggling now.
Yeah, I like that last shot. Davion is just not falling for them. They're getting in there. It's just not making it.
Oh, we lost our man. Wide open three, and it's good.
Boy, we made them pay for it, too.
20-12. Woodward on top. Davion Carr has it on the skip pass. He's done a good job breaking the press. It has not been the problem.
No, that's true. They get it down there. They have no problem getting in there.
Yeah, that last play, I think Petty got backwards on who his man was supposed to be. Petty with a block there. I think that ball went out of bounds. It did. They're going to call a timeout. 30-second timeout. We'll take it with them. This live stream is brought to you by SPARKLIGHT. We'll hear from our title sponsor about what they have going on right now. We appreciate SPARKLIGHT for everything that they do here for Duncan Demon Athletics.
All-you-can-see digital buffet and indulging in endless cat videos without getting a single data cramp. Or binge-watching all your favorite shows without having to pay more. That's a lot of internet. And now, SPARKLIGHT is offering ultra-fast, reliable 1 gig internet for just $39 a month for 6 months. Get wall-to-wall Wi-Fi with unlimited data. Call or visit sparklight.com/savings. SPARKLIGHT, a new breed in high speed.
Welcome back to Duncan Demon Basketball. I'm sure everyone just got the same alert that me and Rob did.
Yeah. Everybody looks down at their phone whenever those go on. I took my headset off during that timeout to listen to what Coach Knox was saying, and he said, guys, we got to play discipline and we got to focus. And he didn't say it as calm as I just did either.
Up, offensive rebound up over the top of Ingram, and it's in. Cross is going to be trying to throw the ball in. Gets it into Petty. Back to Cross. Over to Carrio. Carrio checked back in during the timeout. Carrio to the right side of the floor, dribbled right at Jeffrey Cross. We're going to get a 10-second call if we're not careful. We get across half court. Bounce pass goes out of bounds.
Yeah, just
5:46.
I mean, you can just see the body language of Duncan right now. It's just they've lost
They're
all
frustrated.
that. Yeah, frustrated. They've lost all that. When at the beginning of this game, they played with some hope, like we got this.
Petty with another block. I think that's his third of the ball game. Woodward still with possession, right into the middle of the floor. Hit the bottom of the backboard, a block to Petty, not sure. Petty with another contest.
Yeah.
Here's Davion Carr. Carr's got it over on the left sideline. Now he's going to attack the rim. Use that left hand, up and in, and
Good
count
job.
it. Davion Carr with the and one. 5:15 left. Davion with a nice move and transition.
Absolutely. Finally got one to go, and this is that's what we need. That's only 3 points for Davion, so we need him heating up and get some points on the board. That's a good way to start it.
14-22. Duncan trailing by 8. What are we talking about here? No one knows. Here we go. Ball's in. Davion shooting free throws here. Been good from the line this year. 2 dribbles and a spin in the left hand. Back iron, no good. Zane Petty with the offensive rebound. Kick it out to Cross over to Carrio. Carrio, let it rip, my friend.
I'm telling you, he had it.
Carson. Gage Ingram on the post up, can't get it to him. Carr going to dribble with that left hand now. Here comes Petty. Petty whips it around to Ingram through his hands. It had some heat on it.
It did.
That had some mustard, as they would say.
Yeah, that was a fastball down the middle.
14-22, 4:55, clock a-ticking. Mason Immel's going to make his way to the scores table to check in. Up and in. 14-24, Demons on top. Oh, sorry, Boomers on top.
Yep.
I wish it was the Demons.
Yeah.
Full court press here. Different look, though. This is a man-to-man press. Petty has it. Crosses over left to right, middle of the floor, poked away. It's loose. Petty's frustrated.
Yeah, he is. You can see it in his mannerisms, his actions. He's very frustrated right now.
4:28.
He's still getting blocks. He's still playing good defensively.
Mason Immel's going to check in for him. Going to give him a second.
Yeah, it's good. It's a good job, coach. Get him out and let him clear his head for a second.
Skipped over to that left side. Carr pokes it away. Tries to save it between his legs. He can't do it.
No.
That would have been impressive.
It would have been, and that was a good job on him just to get his hands in there and get it away from him.
Tried to throw that back in bounds.
He did.
Oh, they gave it to Duncan.
They sure did.
Oh, they called a foul on Woodward.
Oh, okay. I didn't see the foul call.
Over to Davion, who's waiting on it. Davion now attacking the middle of the floor. Over to Cross. Cross in the corner. Oh, he was open. Just couldn't quite bring the ball in. Then gets called for a travel.
He sure did. Yeah, it was the Davion fired one in there to him. It was a little bit
low.
Yeah, just
little low.
But Cross was open.
Yep, 14-24. Duncan running their third defense of the ball game. This is a 3-2 zone, a 1-2-2 zone.
Yeah.
Some form of that. Basically the same thing. Davion Carr out there playing aggressive, trying to keep the reversals away. Real key here is make sure you don't let any of those passes sneak away to the middle. You got to have your arms up.
Yep.
Backside skip pass. Good save there from Woodward. 3:35 left, up by 10. Throw the ball in the middle of the floor. Immel's got it. Stolen away. Layup.
Where's the jump ball?
We call jump ball so fast
except for
all
then.
the time except for right then.
Yeah, that's what Coach
12-point lead.
Too.
Sunderland with 6 points for the Boomers. Carson Cario has it in the corner. He's going to pivot back to that baseline side over to Carr. Carr now attacking. He's fouled. 3:09 left, down by 12.
Yeah, we've seen some really fast jump balls.
Yes.
And just in
I
the
mean,
last
Tuesday
couple
was
weeks.
Tuesday was outrageous.
Yeah.
They were on it.
That one right there. I mean, I don't know how you did.
I was hoping. Back out to Cario. Hesitation dribble, middle of the floor, up, under, step through. Calling a travel. Calling a travel.
I mean, he might have taken it.
Coach Knox can't believe it. Coach Knox can't believe it. 250. You can tell that's something they work on.
Yeah. Oh yeah. It was definitely a good play.
What's the big thing for that play to work is that first initial step has to be a jump stop.
There you go. Yeah.
So if he walks and stops, it's going to be a travel. He's got a jump stop on that first initial step.
Yeah.
14:26, 2:45 left. Skipped over. This zone defense giving Woodward a little bit of problems. They haven't quite figured out. Chris Couts, the 10th Demon to play in this game, is checked in. Big charge drawn from Jeffrey Cross underneath. Jeffrey Cross in this little, I don't want to guarantee this, but a little bit of a matchup zone look. Got caught underneath the basket and took the charge right in the chest. Good play there from the senior. They're going to break this press pretty easily. Right in the middle of the floor for Immel. Immel dribbles it out. They're going to set up their offense. Chris Couts underneath calling for it. Have to slide it around. Jeffrey Cross going to attack that left hand. Bounce past the Couts. Over to Cario. Cario has it. He's going to attack with that right hand. It's stripped away from Woodward. We're going to land the student section. 12-point advantage remains for the Boomers. Throwing in from the sideline. Yeah, I cannot wait to ask Coach Knox if this is a matchup zone. I think it is. And I was talking about the 1-1-3 being unconventional. Matchup zones those things died in the 60s. So I'm in. We're running matchup zone. I am in. Davion Carr trying to poke it away. Can't. Fast break attempt here for Woodward. Sunderland underneath. Throws it out to the corner. Attack with that right hand. Foul from behind by Chris.
Man.
Couts is going to send him to the free throw line to shoot 2 on the contest. Got a wet spot on the floor.
We didn't see Couts.
We got to get Bobby Cook to spend some of that money on getting the squeegee boys. Oh, we get some elementary school students out there with the squeegees?
Yeah, we had to use a towel from the sideline.
Come
Yeah,
on.
we need them squeegee guys.
Yeah.
That's
You tell me you
exactly
can't pay a
right.
fourth grader $5 to come out here and stand on the sideline and squeegee?
Probably wouldn't even have to pay them. Just let them stand down there and do it.
Yeah,
They'd
that's
love
true.
to get on the court.
Absolutely.
For sure.
One dribble in the right hand, Woodward up and in. My lost tape has been found. Is that what it was? (14:27). Woodward on top by 13. Top of the key. They're going to set up their offense. 4 passing it around. High post look here. 4 out, 1 in. Dribble baseline. Bounce pass to the corner. Out to the wing. Beautiful passing here from
It
Woodward.
was.
3-point. No good off the back iron.
There
Big
you go.
rebound from Couts. 1:36 left. Cross setting stuff up. Immel in the middle of the floor. Little lollipop pass there to Carson Carrio. Over to Immel. This pressure defense has got Duncan a little skittish. They're struggling to see the attacking angles here as much as they were early.
No, it really does. We've just not been ourselves.
Floated
since
over to
they've
Cross for
entered.
3. Side iron, no good. Chris Couts with the offensive rebound. Oh, he lost it.
Oh, he did.
1:10 left. Couts almost was able to chase that one down.
I mean, we've not been able to get a good clean shot in the last few minutes. We've been stuck on 14 for a little while, and I feel like we can't get any good shots down there.
Yep. We had early in this game. Duncan had more transition opportunities.
Oh, yeah.
And I feel like that has really came to a halt
for sure.
55 seconds left. Clock ticking. Cross playing a little bit of aggressive defense. Attack in the middle of the floor. Couts contest. Spins it off the backboard, up and in. 14:29. A pretty finish there from Woodward.
Oh, man, it was excellent. And they've had all the luck on getting underneath and scoring in this half.
Cross.
This quarter.
Up and underneath. Tries the reverse. Stepped out of bounds. Going the other direction. 36 seconds left. Zane Petty, the senior, will check back in for Jeffrey Cross. Good steal early in his time there for Jeffrey.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Like the way he tried to compete up at the top of that zone
Yep.
defense.
Yeah.
Looks like we're switching back to a man-to-man. 29 seconds left. Woodward playing patient here. 18 seconds left. Carr now trying to pressure. Off his foot. Going the other way. Thank you.
There we go. Duncan will have a chance. 9 seconds left.
9.5 seconds left.
Last
Ooh,
shot.
Woodward staying in a press.
They sure are.
They'll have a chance. They can get it in. Carr to Immel.
Oh, you
get it
gotta
over
get
to
it
Petty.
open.
Launch it, Petty. Corner 3. No good. Long. Chris Couts gets the offensive rebound. Throws it back up. Top of the backboard. No good. That's going to do it for the first half. 14-29. The Demons are currently trailing the Woodward Boomers. We will be right back. During the halftime, we'll hear from some of our players as well as our title sponsor, SPARKLIGHT.
What's it like having unlimited internet from SPARKLIGHT? It's like bellying up to an all-you-can-see digital buffet and indulging in endless cat videos without getting a single data cramp. Or binge watching all your favorite shows without having to pay more. That's a lot of internet. And now, SPARKLIGHT is offering ultra-fast, reliable 1 gig internet for just $39 a month for 6 months. Get wall-to-wall Wi-Fi with unlimited data. Call or visit sparklight.com/savings. SPARKLIGHT, a new breed in high speed.
Yeah, that whole time.